gentlemen, welcome to Crown Jewel Watchalong with Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're here with Slamming Sammy Joe and the director of Chaos ALW. Ladies and gentlemen, like we've been saying all week long, this is Crown Royal. Get your drinks together and let's get drunk and have some fun. And ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
we want to acknowledge that there was a match during the pre-show, Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough, where Sami Zayn won. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a poll in the chat where for the first match that's already been announced for the WWE World Heavyweight title match, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Okay? Now let the show begin.
Thank you, Dolores, the voice in the sky. We appreciate you in the introduction. Welcome, people. We are here. What's up, Mr. Sammy? Hope all is well.
Uh, Happy we're getting John Cena and not Goldberg.
Yes. We were talking about that when a minute ago before we went live about how this card looks better than it has in the past. And yeah, there's some good matches on the card. No Goldberg. And you mentioned that, yes, you're happy to have Cena instead of Goldberg. We have to have somebody of that ilk, then Cena is much better, in my opinion, than Goldberg is.
Uh, the
So
last few Saudi shows have been good.
I'm trying to think of what the last one was before this, and I feel like it had
Logan
Brock.
Paul versus Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, if it's got Brock Lesnar on it, wasn't good. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But no Brock this show, no Goldberg this show, so maybe that's why I'm happy about it. I don't know. But for whatever reason,
Like
this one
the
moves the needle a little more for me than they have in the past couple years. So
the first few Saudi shows were like the worst.
yeah, they
Like
were very
of the year, they were like top 5 worst pay-per-views of any company.
right.
But like this should, I'm hopeful that this might hit top 5 of the year.
I mean, it definitely. I mean, on paper, it could. I mean, there's definitely some matches that could be, very good matches. We'll just have to see what WWE decides to do with their booking and planning here. I wonder if there's
Uh,
any. I wonder if there's anything to Seth and Drew going first and Damian cashing in. I wonder if that has anything to do with.
Currently, when it comes to the wrestling pay-per-views for being top 5 of the year, I only have one WWE show in it.
Um, Sammy, check the Discord. Um,
Okay.
no, I don't know. I apparently CM was trying to tell you something, so I don't know. Um, but yeah. Which so let's see. I'm trying to think of what even Wrestle Kingdom 17 from the beginning of the year. Definitely got to be at the top of that list somewhere. Um, Wrestle Dream probably should be on that list somewhere. I'm trying to think of the other couple
Yeah.
AEW pay per views.
Yeah.
Revolution.
Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dream.
Yeah.
I have Backlash. I
What was
have
back? What was that backlash? You got to remind me what was on the
Puerto
backlash
Rico,
card. Oh, yeah,
Bad
the
Bunny
Puerto Rican
versus,
backlash. Okay, yeah.
and then All In, All Out.
Yeah, the two that happened within 7. Yeah, yeah, all in and all out were good. I'm trying to remember, were they better than
All Out
Revolution?
had
What was
no
the main
business
event?
being as good as it was.
What was the main event at Revolution this last Revolution in March? What was the? I don't remember. I don't remember what was going on at
Brian
Revolution.
Danielson versus MJF Iron Man match.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. That was a good Revolution. That was a good card too. That was a good show. Yeah, I mean, I don't definitely right now
I
when I'm
thought the
thinking
show was
about it.
all right. I thought the main event was great, but I thought the show was just all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that any of the WWE shows break into the top 5 for me. I'd have to sit down with that and really look at the shows, look at all the cards again, maybe watch one or two again. But I mean, the Puerto Rico show with Bad Bunny was definitely an exciting show. I
Yeah.
don't know that it breaks into the top 5 for me, but
Revolution, uh, All Out, WrestleMania, and Elimination Chamber. I have in the top 10.
WrestleMania night 1 or night 2, or both combined. You just see them as
I was
combined.
counting both combined.
Yeah, It's easier to do that. Otherwise, it gets too weird to be like night one and night two.
Same
And
thing with Wrestle Kingdom. I count both nights as one.
yeah, WrestleMania was pretty good this year. I thought it was all right. It was better than it has been. They had some good
Top
stuff.
10, but not a top 5 for me.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'd have to sit with these a little bit and actually to come up with a list. But yeah, I mean that sounds probably somewhere about right. All right, we got Seth Rollins in the ring wearing some bizarre outfit as usual. Some pink puffy thing. All right.
I'm trying to think of what my 10th place would be.
The crowd is singing his song as they do so often now, so loud and crowd is definitely excited. You can't hear that in my headset, right?
Hear what?
Okay, good. It's interesting because like I can hear the audio from Peacock in my headset, but apparently you can't. But it's the same headset that I'm using to do the cast, so I
Oh
can.
shit.
It's
Oh shit. Did I leave out Forbidden Door? Forbidden Door's top 5.
yeah, Forbidden Door's got to be in top five too somewhere, or somewhere in that top 10, top five. Yeah. So if you're talking top five, now we're at five AEW shows, really, because that's got to be over Puerto Rico. I mean, Puerto Rico is good, but if that's number
And
five and we hadn't
AEW
talked
still
about
has
Forbidden Door,
another pay-per-view.
yeah, yep, they sure do.
But yeah, Wrestle Dream, All In, All Out, and Forbidden Door. Those 4 shows are all top 5 shows.
They are just never. Are they just ever gonna let Drew McIntyre not carry the dumb sword to the ring ever again? He's
He
just
wasn't
stuck.
carrying it for a while, but they brought it back though.
Right? That's what I thought. I thought he was carrying it, then it went away, and I was like, yes, it's gone. And then it was like, it's back again. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, ugh, the sword is dumb. WWE, if you're listening, if you're watching, the sword is dumb.
So yeah, I guess that I'd say Backlash was number 6.
Ah,
But
see? Talking about it, we pushed the WWE all the way out of the top five. No WWE shows in the top five. Because you got
because
Backlash above Mania, right? So,
oh yeah, I have it also above Elimination Chamber
so right now, Backlash is your favorite show, WWE show 2023.
at number 6.
I'm trying to think. That Clash of the Castle was last year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
had
was just trying
Night
to
of
think.
Champions.
What?
We had Night of Champions, I think. Cause
Right.
yeah,
No, I was just trying to think. Because I was just thinking in my head. I have such a hard time remembering without looking at a list or whatever. What pay per views were when and so on and so forth. Especially since they do change sometimes. It's obviously easy with the every year there's gonna be Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Usually a Backlash in some way, shape, or form. Usually a TLC, a Money in the Bank. But otherwise they change them sometimes, especially WWE. So I have a hard time remembering what took place in what year, so that's why I was asking. I'm just confirming, because Clash of the Castle was really good, but that was last year. So Drew's in the
but
ring, Seth's in the
let's
ring.
see if this show here will be able to push Double or Nothing out of my top 10.
Yeah, let's see. Well, let's see if it can break. Maybe it'll end up being the best pay per view of the year, Sammy, of the whole
Maybe.
year.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
going
you'll
to be
have a
hard
new
to
number one
accomplish,
after
but
this. I promise it won't be your new number one because I'm going to be champion again after this, our predictions champion. So it can't be your favorite if you don't win, right?
sure it can.
I have to look at the list. I think we all picked very similar picks as usual, so I don't. It's going to be like down to one or two matches, I think.
I assume everybody's going with Rhea,
With
and
who?
everybody's going to go with Roman.
Yeah, I think everyone's going with Roman. No, I don't think everyone. Let's see. I got the list here. I got it in my hands here. Let's see. I can look at it. CM sent a picture in Discord of.
LOL, Roman wins. 2 people went with LA Knight, Dolores, and CM. Okay.
Yeah, 2 people did go with LA Knight. Well, so you could go with LA Knight to win, but not win the belt. Like he wins by disqualification or something or whatever, or you could pick Roman to win it all and retain the belts. Like, or you could pick LA Knight to win the belts.
We have pretty varied picks. I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean it's. We shall see. We all have. No, we don't. 3 of
Every
us have
match, at least
30-year.
one person picks someone different.
Yeah. So, should be fun. Should be fun. If you're here with us for our watch along, we appreciate you. We know you got a lot of options for your watch along. So, we here at Workhorse Wrestling Network appreciate you very much. If you're new and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. It helps a lot. Hit that bell to be notified. We are on YouTube. We're everywhere, but we're on YouTube every single day of the week. And if you hit that bell when you subscribe and hit all, you'll get all the notifications. Sometimes our shows change times due to stuff goes on, whatever life happens, but we always have an announcement at least 30 minutes before. So if you're got that bell lit up, you'll know every time a show drops, and you can get all your Workhorse Wrestling content. We're also everywhere else. Anywhere there's social media, Workhorse Wrestling Network is there. The only place that we are slightly different is on Twitch, where we're Workhorse Wrestling Network. They tried to give us an L, but we don't take no L's over here. At some point, I think we might be able to change that back, or change it, but we'll
Oh,
see.
I think we could now if we wanted.
Okay, okay. Either way,
Um,
it's Workhorse
so Seth and
Wrestling
Cena are my linchpins.
on the predictions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the 2 options I have where most people are against me.
Okay.
So by getting those, I'm able to get points where other people don't.
That is
Which not the
true.
2 I was expecting. Not the
But if
2
you
I was.
lose, then you also are down a point too.
And most people are getting a point over me.
Right. Yep.
Well, let's see what it is for you.
Seth is ramping up. Gonna go over the top rope, up to the
You
middle,
have no linchpins.
to the middle rope, into Drew caught him and suplexed him belly to belly. Oh yeah,
You're always going with the majority in every one of your
always with
picks.
the majority. So that probably means the best I could do is tie with somebody else, right?
I mean,
Even if I went undefeated, if I'm with them, well, I guess maybe not. That wouldn't mean I went with everybody. It doesn't mean somebody else would be undefeated, but
because everybody else has a linchpin, I think.
Drew stalking Seth, middle of the ring, pushing him around. Poll closed. All right. 4 votes. 75% Seth, 25% Drew. So people watching seem to think that Seth is going to win. As does Sammy, as does Dolores. Myself, Anika, and
No,
CM all went with Drew. What? No? Is
Anika.
it what?
Anika.
Oh, Anika. Okay, sorry. Anika and Sammy. Dolores, myself, and CM went with Drew. Oh, Drew with the huge chop, putting Seth on his back. If you're here in the chat, chime in, say what's up. Let us know you're watching. Let us know you're here. Give us your thoughts on the match. Anything else you want to talk about? We're here. Give us your predictions. Not just in the poll, but you can tell us in the chat.
Say
This is
something
an
interesting or read it
interactive
out.
watch along. What's up, CM? Seth is chopping Drew. Oh. Did Drew actually miss that kick? Did it look like he missed the kick a little? Kind of looked a little odd there, didn't it? Did you see it yet? Am
I
I
got them
ahead or
trading
behind?
chops.
Huh?
I got them trading chops.
Okay. So I guess maybe I'm a hair ahead of you. Which is funny because I'm still having like
There it
minor
is. Yep.
glitchy. It looks like he almost missed the kick, right? Like it didn't
He
quite
did.
land properly. Yeah.
I mean, fair enough to him, not hurting his opponent, but like
Right.
he could have gotten closer.
Oh. I'll try to be mindful of the fact that I'm a little bit ahead of you. I don't want to spoil it for you.
It was a little difficult for me to try and remember what my picks were from Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
shoot,
totally
I've
forgot.
slept twice since then.
It didn't even dawn on me. They kept saying, "Oh, I gotta get Sammy's pick," and it didn't even dawn on me that you had done them on. I totally forgot that you did them on not. That's my bad. I could have just told them that they were. All right, let's go, Drew.
First live episode.
Yeah, first live episode. It was
We had some technical difficulties, but
we did have a little
overall,
technical difficulty, but overall it went well. It was fun to be live. Because he's getting chopped, and that's why. Because Drew's been chopping the shit out of his chest. Seth
to
with
be
the
fair,
senton.
they were trading chops, so that goes to show you on who's the better chopper.
Right? Well, Drew's a little hairier, so it's a little harder to see. Although they're both pretty hairy, honestly. They're both pretty hairy. I guess I was going to say Drew's a little hairier, so it's a little harder to see the red. And he's a little darker complexion, so the red doesn't quite stand out as much as it does on. But laying there next to each other, they're almost both the same color and almost both have the same amount of chest hair. So, never mind.
I mean, also, like, Drew's had matches with, like, Sheamus and Gunther. So, like,
Yeah.
chopping is in his
chest
forte.
His chest is used to it. Once you've been chopped by those guys, by Sheamus and Gunther, a chop from Seth isn't quite the same. Is that what you're saying, Sammy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doubting Seth's ability to leave a red mark on your chest if he chopped you? Would you let
I'm
Seth
pretty
Rollins
pale.
chop you?
Yes, I would. I would, in fact, let him.
As Sammy said, I'm pretty pale. I think it would show up. Oh.
I would not let Suzuki put me in a headlock, though.
Yeah, I'm not taking a chop from Suzuki or Gunther. Maybe from Seth.
Oh,
definitely.
I'd take a chop from Suzuki, but I wouldn't let him get me in a headlock. I'm
good. I don't
not
want
down
to
with
be
that.
chopped by Suzuki. I've seen him chop Tom Lawler from about 10 feet away, and that was nasty. I swear Tom spit out a tooth. It was nasty. The sweat flew.
Spit
The
out a tooth from getting
saliva
chopped in
flew.
the
I
chest.
swear a tooth fell out. Right? That's how tough it was. Chopped to the chest and throat, and the thinking tooth came out. Oh, Drew, wait till you see how close this pinfall was. You see it? close, right? It looked
Mm-hmm.
like a 3 almost.
Mm-hmm.
Drew's pretty in charge at the moment. And I'm curious now. So Seth is taking quite a beating so far. So even if Seth manages somehow to pull it out, does that give Damian Priest Seth is all fucked up? I'm going to go down and cash in now. More incentive to want to cash in. Oh,
I was not expecting this match to be on first because
me either.
I thought that Damian would lose to Cody, and then Seth would beat Drew, but then Damian would cash in on Seth.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious why they did this as the first match. I wonder if it's because they're doing something with the Money in the Bank briefcase, or if it's just that formula of put a really good match on first and start strong and end strong. And Roman's obviously ending the show with LA Knight, so might as well bookcase the show with the 2 titles, right? With the 2 big titles, I guess. I mean,
But
Seth is in
I'm
trouble.
probably
Back.
getting 2 matches wrong now because of that. I could definitely see Damian Priest winning now.
Two. Seth going tope Cena from the middle rope through the middle rope. Drew and Seth are on the outside. It's been a really solid match. These 2 have good chemistry. Both guys can wrestle. Oh.
I'm looking forward to seeing their match in the round robin on Enter the Square Circle, exclusively on Workhorse Wrestling Network.
Exclusively on Workhorse Wrestling Network. Tune in while Sammy and myself compete at WWE 2K23 for King of the Squared Circle. Oh! Wait till you see this move. Tell me when you see Drew.
Round robin tournament. Me and ALW each have 4 guys. And whoever wins the most matches in the tournament gets a title shot against the champion, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley is our current Enter the Squared Circle Men's World Champion. That tournament is on the YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch it. There's, I don't know, I think it's 4 or 5 episodes for the total. See the total tournament. And then there's also the women's tournament up, of which Becky Lashley is our current Enter the Square Circle Women's Champion. Both of which, Bobby Lashley and Becky Lynch, were Sammy Joe's wrestlers. So, and the very first
And
one
I'm the
we ever did
intergender
was,
champion too.
that's just what I was going to say, the very first one we ever did wrestling we did through Sammy's AEW Fight Forever, and he was our intergender tournament champion there. So right now he holds
Thank
3
you, Britt
Enter the
Baker.
Square Circle titles with Britt Baker. That's right. Right now he has 3 current Enter the Square Circle champions. We'll see how he does in the mid card, which is coming up. Oh shoot!
That semifinal match between her and Adam Cole, that was probably my match of the night.
Yeah.
Britt beat the brakes off of Adam.
Yes. Oh, Seth setting them up for the stomp, maybe trying. Drew counters. I hate being ahead of you because I want to Say what happens, but I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, and for the viewers, coming up, we got the mid-card tournament.
Mid-card tournament. We'll see
Where
how that's going.
4 of my guys will be taking on 8 of ALW's guys.
That's right. I actually have a decent chance. According to Stott Steiner, I have some sort of maybe 33rd and a third chance of
No,
being
I got 33rd and a third. You got 66 and a sixth.
six and a sixth. I've got 124% chance of becoming mid-card champion. Sammy has 86% chance. Don't ask me how that works out. It just does. Oh my God! Holy shit. Let me know when you see it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, super kick. Stomp.
And
1, 2, 3.
and
Oh!
he kicked out. Drew McIntyre kicks out of the stomp.
I thought that was it.
Seth is up to his feet, and he is not sure what to do. A look of disbelief, as Michael Cole puts it, on the face of Seth Rollins.
Well, we
Seth
got the sweet chin music. Now Seth needs to give us the pedigree.
Seth is in the corner right now, looking like he's trying to figure out what he wants to do. He's up
Pedigree
on the
and
top
then
rope.
a stomp. Nah, Seth. You got to give us a
Moonsault.
pedigree and then a stomp. That's how
Oh,
this
he went
ends.
for a moonsault. Oh, no! One. No fucking way! You gotta be kidding me! Holy shit! Wow! Let me know when you get
All
there.
right, he's on the top rope.
Okay.
Moonsault.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
no.
pause mine first.
Oh, Claymore.
Right? One.
Oh!
He kicked out, dude. Barely, he just barely got that fucking shoulder up. I paused my TV for a minute. Hopefully, we're a little closer. Right now, I'm on, picture-in-picture replay.
I mean, I'm on picture-in-picture replay, too.
Okay. Yeah, now I'll pause for another second or two then.
And it's back.
All right. Yeah, I got Drew looking at Seth all crazy, trying to figure out what do I have to do to win. Claymore time, another Claymore, setting it up. It looks like.
Yeah, so we're pretty well even out now. You're not 5 seconds ahead of me anymore.
Right. Oh, another super kick. Oh, he missed with the
Okay,
send-off.
you're still ahead of me.
I'm sorry.
Super kick.
No.
Oh, Claymore misses. Pedigree, here it is. And stomp. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Tell me I called it right.
Damn
he
it!
can't. He can't. He's taking too long.
Fuck!
1,
Son
2.
Of a bitch.
Oh man, it was enough. It was enough.
Son of a bitch! I cannot.
I haven't called the finish.
Damn it!
How
Oh, what
you
a hell of
doing?
a match. Fuck, I'm down 0-1 now. Fuck.
It's only going to get worse from here.
Damn it. Drew, you were so close. Son of a bitch. That was a really good match, though. That may have been Seth's best match in his defense so far of the title.
Me and Anika have the lead.
I mean, I'd have to look back. I don't remember every single defense he's had so far, but this was a really solid match and a good way to open the show. Where's Damian Priest? Why is he not coming down to take advantage of Seth being unable to barely move?
If I can get my other linchpin right, I've got real high chances on winning this. Cena. It comes down to Cena.
Boo.
If Cena wins, Lowell, then my chances of winning are very high.
Oh, here it is. Senior Money in the Bank, man. Oh, oh. Sami Zayn out of the crowd. He attacked Senior Money in the Bank. Oh, sorry, hold on. You heard that?
Oh, he
My bad.
stole it. He stole it.
He stole it. He stole it and took off with it. Damian Priest could not cash it in. Yeah. Whatever. Sammy and Anika too. Whatever.
Money in the Generico. Money in the Generico. Let's get it.
El Money in the Bank. Oh? El Money in the Bank. Oh. Seth is distraught. He's happy, but he looks not distraught. Sorry, distraught's not the right word. Tired. How's that? Drew looks distraught backstage right now. Now they're talking to Drew. Oh, here comes Rhea. Ah, she just kind of gave him the shrug and moved on. Anika says, "Oh, Seth definitely owes Sammy one." What is going to be our next match? That was a good, strong opener. Oh,
Looks like it's going to be the Fatal 5-Way.
yeah, I was gonna say I got a picture of Rhea on my screen, so I assume that means that that's probably the next match, the Fatal 5-Way.
4 of us picked Rhea.
Dolores, or no, CM's the only one to pick somebody else. She picked Nia, right?
But, like, CM also doesn't watch the show, so.
Are you saying that's why she made that it was a bad pick because it was uneducated because she doesn't watch the show?
I think if you're picking against Rhea Ripley, you're making a bad pick.
Ooh, I don't know. I like Nia. Nia's been on a run. She's come back. She looks pretty strong. I mean, she's a viable candidate, strength and power wise, to Rhea.
Well,
CM
sure, but like,
doesn't give a fuck.
so so is Raquel. I mean,
Even more though, right? Because Nia's actually bigger, right? I think Rhea's still a little bit bigger than Raquel, whereas I think Nia's actually bigger than Rhea. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'll be. I'm interested to see what happens here. If they want to take the belt off Rhea, and I'm not sure why they would do that or why they would want to, but if they want to, this is the environment to do it and where they can protect her, right? So she doesn't have to take the pin or anything, or she doesn't have to, you know, actually be beaten. And she has an automatic. Not that she probably doesn't have one anyhow, since you usually get an automatic rematch, when you lose anyhow. But she has an argument. I never, lost my title. Blah blah blah.
if anyone is picking up the title tonight, I'd hope it would be Shayna.
I mean, that would be nice. I mean, looking at the people in this match, she would be my ideal choice. She'd be my first choice. Nia would be my second choice. Rhea retaining would probably be my third choice. And then I don't know after that.
Rhea retaining is my first choice. But if like somebody is taking the title off of her tonight, I'd want it to be Shayna.
I wouldn't mind Shayna winning. I think that would be my first choice. And then, like I said, Nia winning, and then Rhea retaining would be third. And then probably Zoe and Raquel last, just because I think Raquel's the least exciting. She's the one that does the least for me. I think she's fine. She's just kind of boring. I don't know. For me,
I'd
she's
take Raquel over Zoe Stark.
I like Zoe Stark. I think she's actually got something that looks. She's got a little bit of a unique look and style. Um, I like Zoe.
But also, management likes Raquel.
Yeah.
Like they
Yep.
want to do something with her and make something out of her.
Yeah, I mean she's tall and big, and she's got the ability, she's got the size and strength to be a powerhouse in the women's division, which you know um, WWE likes in their women. I think it makes them more believable in their minds.
Hmm.
That they're actually tough women. So yeah, I mean she fits the mold. I mean, I just think she's kind of dull and forgettable. But and I really don't like just I've never been a big fan of her back pose, and I don't know. I just think it's kind of the wrong kind of, I don't know, image for her. She needs a makeover, in my opinion, in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, like, how many women in WWE could you actually say are like the perfect package?
Yeah. No, I mean, there's not a ton, but they do have a few. I mean,
I think that there's only two.
you think that there's only two. I mean, a perfect package. So I guess tell me what your criteria is for a perfect package, because we could be thinking of slightly different things, right? I mean,
Good on the mic, good on the ring, good in the ring, over with the fans, and physically a dominant specimen of a person.
so I guess give me your two, because I don't know of anybody that I think that fits all of those categories, honestly, right now in WWE. Not to
I
a
think
T. Like,
I think Rhea and Bianca.
they're probably the closest. They are probably, yes. Please vote in the YouTube poll. Pick your winner of this match. Let us know who you think is going to win. I mean, I could see those arguments. I mean, the thing is it's
I'd
all
say
subjective, right? Like, so
that's true.
I could say, for me personally, like, I think Charlotte hits a lot of those boxes, but if you talk to CM, she doesn't hit any of those boxes, right? So, um, it's of course it's real subjective. So, um, I don't think Charlotte's perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think if you've got 10 boxes, or the 10 that you had, whatever, she fits probably 5 or 6 of them. So, which
Uh,
puts her
I
probably
I
right up
said
there.
four. I think Charlotte is three or four.
So she's got to be close up there at the top. But again, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't see her that way. So, Becky Lynch is another one. I mean, she's a really good talker. She's really good in the ring. She's her size will always leave her slightly um,
Hmm.
diminutive to the other women, and so she's never going to be that, Nia Jax or Rhea Ripley, where they stand tall over the other women and have a huge power advantage, right? So she obviously doesn't hit it perfect. I mean, yeah, I mean Bianca and Rhea are probably the closest. I this might bother some people. I really, really, really love Rhea. I still think she needs work on the microphone. I think she's good. I think she could
Yes.
be better. I think she could be better. Um,
Yeah.
i- in the
Bianca
ring,
is better than her. I'd
yes.
say Bailey is better than her,
On the microphone, yes.
and Becky is better than her.
I would say that too. Yeah. And then the ones that have gone away.
But
I
I don't
mean,
think anybody else is.
yeah.
I
Which puts you
I
in
I'd put
pretty
her at
elite
number
company,
four.
right? I mean, those are
Yeah.
three of the four horsewomen, and I
Two.
mean, they're all Hall of Famers, and maybe the four best women's wrestlers of WWE. WWE, three of the best of WWE wrestlers of all time, right? So can't no, I mean that's great company to be talked about in. So
Yeah. I mean Bianca, Becky, and Bailey. Like
yeah,
triple B.
right. Oh, this is quite a introduction. Are they okay? They're Saudi princes. What are these? What are these guys? They're just clerics or what? Are you seeing the entrance? And who is it
Yeah, I
for?
am. Mhm.
It's not for Shayna. Shayna already came to the ring. It's not for Zoe. Is this Nia Jax's entrance?
It might be.
Interesting.
I think it makes more sense to be Nia's than it does to be Raquel's, right?
Yeah, and it's definitely not Rhea's, right? I mean, there's no way this
Well,
is
Rhea's
Rhea.
got to be last. She's the champ.
Right. Well, there is that too. Yeah. Even if she wasn't, there's no way this is Rhea. No. Yep. Do we see who it is yet? Nope. They're still coming out.
You're ahead
Jesus,
of me. You're going to find out first.
how many of these people are going to come out? Jesus Christ, we got like 10 on each side so far.
I'm starting to think that these might be Saudi princes.
More and more just keep coming out, right? Who the hell has this entrance? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Well, tell me when you see it.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
I did not expect that at all. Not only is she not well, is this the last person? I thought there was still people to come out. I didn't see Nia come out yet, but I mean I saw Shayna come out. I thought I saw Zoe come out. I'm pretty sure Raquel and Nia haven't come out, but okay. What do you think of Rhea's hair right there?
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I like it better than the mohawk.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it better than the Mohawk. Okay, so there's Shayna's in the ring. Zoe's in the ring. Yeah, we still got Raquel and Nia to come to the ring. Interesting. And I wouldn't have picked that entrance for Rhea. If you were gonna, like I said, if you told me someone was gonna have that entrance, I wouldn't have thought
Naya
of
is in the ring already. She
Yep.
is
what.
in the red jumpsuit. Naya is in the
Oh,
ring.
okay. I guess
We
I
just
missed.
weren't paying attention.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm back and I'm a little nerdy, I know that we can't see your messages, but Twitter, I dropped a poll for you. Answer the poll if you want to, okay? Thank you.
Answer the poll. Answer the poll.
Get
Anika
up on
says
the poll. It's only gonna last 2 minutes. You can get on the poll for 2 minutes.
Anika says they all want Rhea to be her mommy. I I know I'm in the minority, and I get it. Like it made 100% sense, and I guess there's still the underlying, Ray Dom feud storyline. It made perfect sense when he was, talking shit about Eddie Guerrero being a better father and how he was Latino, and now she's mommy. But for me, it's run its course. I'm tired of hearing her called mommy. I don't like her calling herself mommy. It doesn't sound right. I didn't like it when Eddie Guerrero did it back in the day with China. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm not a big fan of it, and I'd like it less here. And I think it's run its course. I'm ready for her to be something else already. I don't mind her with Judgment Day. I'm just tired of her in that mommy role. Oh, Nia's hair. Nia got her hair done. I like it. The match has started. The bell won. Zoe with a quick attempt at a pinfall. Huh.
What?
What? I said Zoe with a quick attempt at a pinfall.
Oh, I mean, you're ahead of me. I was button
Oh.
Nia Jax.
Oh. I'm ahead of you again, huh? Let's see. I'll pause for a sec. Let's see. I'll wait about 5 or 6 seconds and then we'll unpause. I've got. What do you see on your screen?
Zoe was in the middle of a double pin attempt, and now they're back up. Shayna just suplexed, but Zoe landed on her feet and went for a code red. Did not work. Shayna going for a pin attempt. Got countered. Another pin attempt.
Yep.
Raquel's on the outside with Nia.
Yep. Nia drug Raquel out of the ring. Yep,
Oh,
got it.
throw her in through the ring post.
Yep, that's right where I'm at. I just saw Nia throw it right into the ring post. Uh,
Ooh, nice
I
drop
I
kick from Rhea Ripley.
I I didn't like it when Eddie did it. No, I mean it was better when Eddie did it. Let's put it that way. Eddie was better with it. Eddie has much more charisma and machismo than Dominic Mysterio does. Um,
Can we not do that?
what?
I mean, like, if we're comparing wrestlers to Eddie Guerrero, wrestling is shit.
Right. Oh, well, for sure. No, no, no. I'm just talking about the fact that they're doing an Eddie Guerrero routine, right? I mean, that's
Like,
exactly what they're doing. I mean, he's
Seth
supposed
Rollins is no Eddie Guerrero. Roman Reigns is no Eddie Guerrero. Like,
no, but none
name
of
a
them are
person on the
trying to
roster,
be.
they're no Eddie Guerrero.
But none of them are trying to be Eddie Guerrero or impersonate him like Dominic is either, right? Calling himself Latino Heat, doing the shimmy, calling Rhea mommy. Like, I mean, he's doing everything he can to impersonate
Yeah,
Eddie Guerrero. So it's, so in that regard, it's a little different. But yeah, no, you're right. I mean,
it,
it's not a
it,
fair
it,
comparison, but
it's good
it
for
is.
it's good for Heat because people love Eddie, and if they feel offense to it, then that's good. But it's also good in the sense of, oh, it's making you think about Eddie, and you like Eddie, so nostalgia.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. I think it's just run its course a little. I liked it better when Eddie did it with China, but I was never the biggest fan of it then, and I'm not the biggest fan of it now. It
All
doesn't
right,
feel overly
would you
natural.
rather him copying Eddie Guerrero or him copying his father?
Oh, that's not fair. I'd rather him be his own man, but I guess Eddie Guerrero because I don't want him to be Rey Mysterio Jr. That's for sure, or Junior, Rey
Yeah,
Mysterio the third, whatever you want to call him, Junior. I think he should just call himself
El
Junior.
Hijo de Rey Mysterio Jr.,
There you go. He should just call himself Junior and put a mask on and call it good.
the
Um,
son of Rey Mysterio Jr., El Hijo de Rey Mysterio Jr.
um, yeah, no, obviously I like him to, I like him better to impersonate Eddie Guerrero, but um, it would make more sense if he impersonated his dad because he actually has a feud with his dad. At the same time, I know that there was always the rumor about whether Dom was Eddie's kid or not, and if it was
Um, well,
kayfabe, I assume, all the time. But
well, the kayfabe was that the DNA test came back positive,
right, and the
right?
Eddie, right,
But,
right. I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're right.
so in kayfabe, he is Eddie Guerrero's son.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So interesting. It all hurts my head. I'm just saying. I'm tired of hearing her called mommy. Call herself mommy. I'm ready for her to be something else again, whatever that is.
Mm, get it, Shayna. Get it.
Shayna's got double submissions in the middle of the ring at the moment.
Triple.
Oh, triple. You're right. Now she does. Now she has triple. She's got Nia in the chokehold and Rhea and Raquel in leg locks.
It's all
Zoe
on you,
Stark.
Zoe.
Zoe Stark is somewhere not to be seen at the moment. Nia Jax is passing out. Oh, Nia's in big trouble. I don't like and I don't care for whatchamacallit. Uh Shayna's raccoon eye makeup. I like her hair, but I don't care for the eye makeup.
I like it better on Shayna than I like it on Ronda.
Yeah, I don't care for it on either of them. It does look better on Shayna than it does on Ronda, though. That's for sure. Oh,
I also like it better on Shayna than I do on Becky.
yes, I agree with that as well. Zoe's
But
back.
I like it on Becky more than I like it on Ronda.
I like it on Ronda the least, for sure. I like Ronda the least out of those three. So Rhea and Zoe are in the corner, punching each other. One's trying to get an advantage. There's Raquel. There's a lot of leather in this match. It's probably fake leather, but it looks like leather. There's a lot of vinyl. It's probably vinyl or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, but leather. There's a lot of it in the ring at the moment. Oh, Shayna with the superplex on Rhea, Raquel, and Zoe Stark.
I like the fake leathers. Like leather, like um, cactus leather. Cactus leather's cool.
Uh huh.
There's also cork.
Okay.
Like you can
Yeah.
get a cork jacket.
Interesting. I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, Nia's going up to the top. Oh, she was about
Like
to.
if you like leather but you don't want like actual animal skin, there's plenty of alternatives out there for you that look
Yeah.
nice. They just,
Right. Oh,
they heat up a bit. So like just be aware that like if you live somewhere where it's hot, you will be sweating because those things are not breathable.
I'll be right back in just a second. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
We got a pushing match between Rhea and Raquel. Say hi. We got Zoe Stark in the ring. Looks like she's gonna be going for a dive. Oop. Drop kick to Rhea.
All right.
Everybody's trading little showcases.
Yeah, I got Nia standing in the ring alone at the moment. Well, not alone. The other two women are down.
Yeah, you missed Zoe Stark's little showcase there.
Uh huh.
So now it's gonna be Nia's turn to do her showcase on Zoe.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. That
Oh.
showcase ended real quick. Nia's not getting much love.
Oh. Raquel
Come
is
on,
gonna.
Raquel. Yeah.
Whoa. Look like she's trying to gorilla press
Ooh.
Nia. Yeah, that was like a weird choke slam gorilla press type thing. Oh, broke it up.
Ugh.
Yeah, Anika, I like Nia's hair too. I thought you were
You
coming,
want to
Anika.
land on your back. You want to land on your back. Nia just landed on her tailbone. That's not where you want to land.
Agree.
I'm concerned about Nia right now. But I mean, I guess at least she didn't yell out "my hole, my hole."
There is that. You can't be too bad. We know that she's not above yelling what's wrong. So if she was super in pain, we probably would have heard it. Zoe breaking up a pin. Rhea trying to get the pin on Shayna. Now Zoe's got Rhea in the corner.
I suppose I'll go on break now.
All right. Anika says she's stuck at this community event. All right. Well, hopefully you get to make it before the end of the show. If not, it's all good. We get it. Rhea's got Zoe up Oh, and splashed her down on top of Shayna. Rolled 2 women off. Rhea with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Rhea gets the pin. Retains her title with the pin on Shayna Baszler. She used Zoe Stark, slammed Zoe Stark on top of Raquel, who was on top of Shayna Baszler from the top rope, and rolled Shayna out of the way and got the pin. So Rhea retains her belt, continues her reign as women's champion. Solid match. Very solid match. I enjoyed that. Makes Rhea look very strong, going against 4 other women and still coming out with the win. Nia looks like she might actually be hurt. Sammy was saying that he was a little concerned about her. She hasn't moved since she got put outside the ring. Or hasn't moved a lot, it doesn't look like. Rhea is ecstatic, strumming the title like it's a guitar, and is very happy. Aha! There we go. What's up, Anika?
What's up, darling? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here, and I feel like I got 30 minutes. No one's really here. So yeah, let's do it. And I saw Sammy Lee. I'm like, all right, I'll be the filler for as long as you'll have me.
Of course. Well, happy to have you.
One moment here.
Yep. Got a little video package.
There you go. All right. Good.
Commercials of some sort. Flight attendants. They're talking about their trip to Saudi right now. All the superstars are talking about how great the plane flight was, and the stewardess.
Come back to you, and there you go. All right, come. All right. Yeah. What? Okay, I come and everyone needs a potty break. I was like,
no, I'm right here. That's Dolores in the background playing tricks with the camera over there.
So yeah,
have you had a chance to actually watch it while you've been working, or what?
I've seen it, and oh my gosh! So not surprised that Drew and Seth were first, right? That was great. Don't know what you're doing with Drew. Like for one moment, I'm like, are y'all gonna put the belt on Drew? So
they should have.
Like after this, what do you do with him now, right? I for darn sure thought that maybe Judgment Day would come out and help him, but that didn't happen. I love a little thing where Sammy steals a briefcase. That was so cute.
Right.
Great women's match, like that. Even though it was a crazy story, it was a story, and that was a great ending to that story. So that's like,
yeah,
I smashed everyone. I'm on top. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Nope. Rhea retaining and Seth retaining. So okay, I guess it is what it is. We'll see what the rest of the show has. My friend was saying, maybe it was Sammy. I talked to other people, but I think it was Sammy. Sammy might have been the one saying it. He was saying WWE doesn't change too many. Like they only, if you have 3 or 4 title matches on one show, they're only going to change the title one time, right? So like, and his contention is that's Logan Paul. So if Logan's winning, then chances are good Roman, Seth, and Rhea are retaining. And so far, we've got Seth and Rhea retaining, right? So we only got 2 more title matches. So either Roman's losing or nobody's losing, right? So.
Or option B, everyone retains their titles. They've done that as well. Where it's like, so just great matches, but nothing happens.
Right, which is okay. I mean, I guess they're champions for a reason, and at some point they should be retaining their titles in big matches. But at the same time, like, it's exciting to have a title change, right? It's a little boring to have a whole pay-per-view with 4 title matches and no title changes. So
I definitely subscribe to that. I don't want Logan Paul to win. And more so, 'cause I thought we are leading up to the Santos swerve where he gets the belt off free. I want that more than Logan Paul wins and what we're going to do with LWO.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the belt. I could see him putting it on Logan Paul because he's done well and he's got so many followers, and it would be a big, boost for whatever. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of that decision. I don't like it on Ray either, but I mean, at least he's a wrestler who deserves to have the belt as opposed to Logan Paul, who's a decent athlete who does some wrestling here and there, and whatever. I mean, I don't know.
Like at this point in time, I would have rather have him have the money to bring briefcase than have the actual championship. No offense.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess we're getting Cena and Solo next here, since we're getting the Cena package right now. All the backstory.
It's Cena, right? And like we all said, he already let Theory win, even though I did jack squat for him. Like, let someone win, please.
Yeah.
Please let someone win.
I imagine Solo's winning, but who knows? You never know.
That promo. Did you rewatch SmackDown from last night?
I did not.
Dear God, this man does not know how to elevate anybody. He just he called Solo a bargain basement Taz. What?
Oh, ouch.
What?
Ouch.
Okay, hands up. Who actually looked at Solo and said, "Oh, you remind me of Taz"?
Right? No, I could see, you're not half the man your father is or was, or I could see, you're no Umaga, but like, really? Like, you're no Taz? Like, okay.
Like, sir, at least
there's no relationship. There's no real comparison. He doesn't remind me of Taz. It's like, that's kind of weird, yeah.
It's like, can y'all please stop letting him say words. Stop letting him say words. Just let him get beat. Because I really think in his mind, he thinks, oh, they're going to beat me. Oh, they're going to beat me. That's me elevating them. No, you actually, you can't tear them down. That doesn't, like...
I mean, a win does something, but yeah, I mean, you could also endorse him in the win, right? Or make him look better in your promos. Like, yeah.
Okay, I don't like Austin Theory, but I'm still over at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania, I'm like, if you face me and I win, you suck. But if you face me and you win, I'm like,
yeah.
It was so bad.
Solo coming to the ring. Oh, there he is. Sammy's back. We got Anika here for a little bit.
Yeah. Going home. Oh Lord. Okay, that was a lot of
right?
Nika.
I was like, whoa, man, we are up close and personal. No, thank you. This is perfect,
That was
right?
no.
Yeah.
It's all up in my nostrils. I just getting over a cold. I have nothing on.
Right? There are too many people here to be looking at me that up close.
Only man in WWE that can threaten you by giving you a thumbs up.
See, what had happened was that I had made this one, and I was clicking. I forgot I had to go deep in the archives to get this one, and I was like, you know what? That was my bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My fault.
We understand. As long as you're not up there and it's not happening to you, it's all good.
No, I do it to myself a lot. I do it to myself a lot.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
As long as the nigga don't go to sleep again, I mean, but it might help me.
So last night, Sammy, on Collision Friday Night Fights, we got to the end of Rampage, and Anika said, "How many more matches are there?" And Dolores said, "I don't know, 3 or 4." She said, "Hell no, I'm not staying." She was out. It was me and Dolores finishing.
If I at least knew who the people were. Maybe. I don't know who any of these crackheads are. I'm sorry, emotional crackhead. I know.
Allegedly.
Emotional, allegedly, all the words.
We need a big graphic that comes up every time she says crackhead. It just says allegedly. Cena's coming to the ring in his baby blue, pastel blue shirt. Never give up. All right. I think I picked Solo, if I'm not mistaken. I got Solo. Sammy's got Cena, right?
Yep.
Sammy went with Cena.
We got
Who'd you
2
pick,
for
Anika?
Cena, 3 for Solo.
I will, my heart, I went with Solo.
Solo. All right. Bald Cena. Let's go. They're staring at each other, waiting for the bell to ring. The ref's about to ring the bell. And I believe the bell rang. Yep. Oh, not yet. Ref's still got to ring it here. And let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Well, like I know y'all are TVs are low. What were the crowd chanting? Y'all seen the sucks?
Oh, I don't know. I missed it. I totally missed it. Let's see. I can't tell if it's the standard "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks," or if it's "Let's go Solo, Cena sucks." I think it's "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks," right? So you have half the crowd doing the "Let's go Cena" and the other half doing "Cena sucks," which is the standard Cena chant, right? So,
One or
It's
the
better
other.
than
Yes.
Let's Go Cena Solo sucks. I'd hate
Oh.
for them to change that.
I don't give them to be that creative. Not yet.
No, I think it's "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." Cena working on Solo's arm, wrenching it around with a huge shoulder block. Goes for the pin, but Solo kicks out before even a 1 count. And we're into an armbar rest hold already. We know you're old, Cena, but damn, you got more energy than that. Damn. He needs a break already? He's like, all right, let's slow it down already.
That was a long walk to the ring.
That was a long walk to the ring. I'm winded already.
It was a jog. It was a nice joggy pace. Hi, Kitty Joe.
Debo. Debo likes to be on camera. Cena's got Solo in the corner doing something. It looked like he was, I don't know what he was doing, choking him or something. Now they're both outside the ring. Cena threw Solo outside and bang Solo hand off the metal stairs. And back into the ring. Cena is in control at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Solo outside the ring again.
Nice strategy. Okay, so the Samoan Spike is with his hand. So look, yeah, let's take the hand out so he can't Samoan Spike me. That's smart.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
I see. Okay.
Smart.
I guess that makes sense. Take out the hand and then he can't spike him. He could do the spike with the other hand, you know.
But it's only one hand that's taped up.
Only one hand
that's taped up.
That's right. It's got to be the taped up thumb. The move
Right.
itself has to be the taped up. That's where all the power comes from. That's why it's so
Well, like,
devastating.
that would be Right, and that would kind of be hard. Like, wouldn't his finger like be pulled back if he hit it without it being taped? Like, some kind
Yeah.
of like the tape would be like some kind of stability, right?
Yeah. No, you're probably right. You are probably right.
Bro, can you get out of my face?
He misses you.
I'm here
What you
all
want? He wants
day.
food, water, something. Pets.
Probably that last one.
Just wants to be petted. Dad, I just want you to love me.
I mean, lots of kids want that. Doesn't mean they're gonna get it.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, that's rough. Oh, I'm gonna start calling you Sammy Mysterio. You're a deadbeat dad too. Jeez Louise. You heard it here first. Sammy Joe has no sympathy for the needs of his cat.
Uh-huh. Either pay him or you gotta pick something up off the floor.
CM says Debo Joe said no, and if he has to, he's gotta pee.
He's laying on the pillow now.
Solo with the booty to the chest from the middle rope.
Booty to
I don't
the
really
chest.
know what to. I don't really know what to call that move. Sit down. I'm not sure. Middle rope. I don't know what you call that. But it's one of those moves that all heavy set wrestlers do, right? Nia does it. Big Show does it. All those. Anyone that's got some girth and size to him. Bronson Reed does it. They like from the middle or top rope. They sit down on the person to drop down onto their chest with their body via their
I
butt.
mean, it's more devastating coming from like Bronson Reed or Viscera than it is from Solo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I guess you call it a power sit or something.
Power sit. There you go.
Power sit down. There we go.
Power sit down. That's what I'm good at. Power sit downs. Oh, there it is. The hip check in the
If
corner.
Cena wins, I'm pretty well guaranteed victory.
Boo! Let's go Solo. Let's go.
We had all the same picks after this. Oh crap!
No, everybody's got at least one pick different and everything.
But it would put him, I think, 2 ahead or something. So, which he might be uncatchable at that point. Damn it!
Although, if Solo wins, then we're all trying to play catch up to Anika.
Jeez, I don't know which one I like better, Anika or Sammy being in the lead. Neither of them. Can't they both lose? Y'all just be passing back championships and titles and shit to each other all the time.
What you not gonna do, sir? Okay. There is a reason why I am the anarchy queen. Okay.
To be fair,
sure
it took me a year before I finally won.
a predictions title, but I'm pretty sure you and Anika have handed back and forth to name that superstar title quite a few times.
The last time, even when you try to cheat me and make other people win easily. You thought you slipped. You thought you had me with all them freaking New Japan questions, didn't you? Didn't you?
I kind of feel like ALW might have won if he was able to participate.
That's funny.
All right, flying headbutt.
Sammy tried to rig it, and Anika
I
still
mean, I asked
prevailed.
questions that I knew.
That's funny.
We'll see if I have the energy to host one of these things one day.
Right?
All right, so I'm gonna quickly go over some of these picks here.
Which picks? What you talk about?
Our picks.
Okay. For this show?
So Anika has Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. I don't know why I chose Damian Priest.
aside from that, I think we all have the same picks.
CM is declaring dibs on hosting the next Name That Superstar. So.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna fight you.
that's fine. I don't care. Well, I'll be ready to do some crazy stuff, some drawing, some dancing, some singing.
Like, don't act like that's all of her. I have chosen my favorite. It is CEO. So, like,
Oh, here we go.
but
I
don't
mean,
because it's well rounded. It's well
Well
rounded. Like,
rounded.
y'all are just straight up Jeopardy. Okay, at least she gets a little family, a little Wheel of Fortune, a little knowledge.
I'm not good at all that stuff. I got the Jeopardy down.
It's definitely an interesting thing to try to do and come up with, to think of stuff to do and questions and how you're gonna do them. It's fun, I guess. She says mine are equitable. Yes, I would agree with that. They are. You can get, even if you don't know a lot of trivia per se, you can still do well at CM's games. She has enough games that are not just you have to know the answer to the question type of situations. So, which does make him a little easier. And some, I mean, even though I hate the fucking charades and the drawing, it is still fun. Like I say, I hate it just because I'm bad at them, but it does make for fun games, right? So.
Right. If I do it, I would probably do like something like what you call it? What's that game? What's that game? What's that game? Like basically you have to guess the word that's on the let your teammate guess the word that's on your card, but you can't use a certain amount of words to do it. I would like something like that with wrestling.
Password style, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Like the Shield, but you can't say Roman, Seth, or Dean.
Right, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that would be fun.
I was like,
There's a lot of them out there, but coming up with them and then coming up with the questions and stuff, yeah, it can definitely be challenging sometimes, for sure.
yeah.
I'd be down for one day doing a special where we actually just play like an actual game.
We could do that too.
Like I don't know, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh
We
yeah,
could do that.
we could do
What
that.
is that?
You never played Cards Against Humanity? It's hard to describe. It's a card game where like you read a statement and then everyone gives an answer like whatever they think would be whatever, and then the person that asks the question chooses which one they like the best, and that person gets points. But it's weird questions. Like the questions are inappropriate. Like
Yeah.
I have the game here. I'm drawing a blank on the question off the top of my head. Maybe Dolores knows one off the top of her head, but
When I get control, we're gonna play real games. Or real wrestling games.
a
Okay?
real wrestling game. Ooh.
Yeah. Because you know they make it where you can play like Jeopardy and like Wheel of Fortune and all of those types of games with wrestling categories on them.
Ah. All right.
We're
CM
gonna have a
How's
says
good
that
that
work a clown, Charlie Brown?
I think CM is talking about Cards Against Humanity. She says the funniest, wildest
Cards
game.
Against
So
Humanity.
yeah, it gets the questions are wild. They're very they got a lot of sexual innuendo. They got weird. Yeah, so it's it gets wild for sure. But it could be fun.
Sometimes you put in a card for your answer, and it really challenges your humanity on giving that answer. It's like, oh, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. Yeah, they picked it. I win.
So quietly, Solo and Cena are having a decent match here. Solo just had the Uranagi and Cena kicked out after a 2 count. Oh, setting him up for the spike. Is the thumb okay? Oh, Cena blocks the spike. Holds the hand. Is he strong enough? Into the STF, the worst submission hold in wrestling. Will Solo tap out to the non-lethal STF? Solo makes it to the ropes.
It's weird seeing a foot.
It's weird seeing a foot.
Yeah, because wrestlers usually wear boots.
Oh yeah, seeing his
Oh.
yeah.
Like he has no grip over your neck, sir. Just duck under and hit him with your fist.
It's so bad, and I know you know somebody's had to have told him, dude, it doesn't look good. Like you got to tighten that up, and he just doesn't care. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it bad.
Come on, Solo. Come on, Solo. For the bloodline. For the bloodline.
Oh, Spike.
Let's go.
He got the spike.
Come on, darling. Come on.
Spike. We're going to get a second spike. He's going to go for it a second time.
Do it again.
A second spike. Oh, a second spike.
Put this old man down.
Why are you wasting your time? What are you doing?
It's Cena. It's Cena. We gotta do it like 4 times. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Gotta do it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. We're gonna get a third one. It looks like you send it up, maybe. I do think Solo needs another finishing move too. Like I like the spike, but it can't just be the only thing that you do to finish a match, really, right? There's number 3.
Stop. Solo, stop. Solo, stop. Solo, stop. Okay.
I wish that John would shave his head and grow a goatee.
Oh, he's just driving the thumb into him over and over and
Before
over
the no
again.
disqualification, I will not lose based on this. Stop.
2, 3. Solo. Sikoa win. The clean pin on John Cena.
Anika in the lead. Anika in the lead.
After like 7 Samoan spikes.
Oof, I was nervous. I'm like, if he loses because he won't stop, I will punch somebody in the throat. I will punch somebody in the throat.
The indestructible thumb. Oh, geez, he hit a haymaker spike too, like it was like a punch from across the ring almost. One of them. Damn.
Like, sir, right? Ouch. Like I was like, okay. I know they don't do blood anymore, but like right now would be a perfect time for him to start coughing up blood. Like,
yeah.
Like you can't tell me to punch your lung or something.
Right?
What did you send? Oh gosh.
Anika 4, Sammy and ALW 3, CM2, Dolores 1. Damn it. Can Anika be caught?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Cody wins and Logan Paul wins.
So someone could actually be ahead of her, or she can just be tied?
We can get ahead of her.
Okay.
If those two things happen, otherwise it'll be a tie.
So if Cody wins and Logan Paul wins, we're ahead of Cena or we're ahead of Anika. If anything else happens, it'll be a tie. Well, if one of them happens, it'll be a tie, right? And if
Yeah.
none of them happen, she wins alone.
Oh
All
gosh.
right, it's coming down to the wire.
Honestly, the pictures you showed, he looks good with hair. With him bald, no, I don't want that.
You see what CM said?
About what? It being the
She said,
wildest, the funniest,
no,
wildest game? Oh.
in the Discord, she went "ew" on
Oh.
the photos, not pictures I sent.
Oh. No, I hadn't seen them. I don't have my Discord open at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. What? Oh Lord, is this a
Yeah, I don't like him.
retirement for him? What was
I
he
don't like him
doing
with the beard either.
with the beard and hair? He does look all right, but again, you have to fix the bald spot though. We know it's back there. That's
Oh, is Cena hanging him up? Is he going to leave his
I
boots in
mean,
the ring?
I feel like it's more than just a spot now.
Oh, yeah. It's a beacon to all the ships in the open sea.
Like that spot is encroaching onto the front real quick.
oh gosh.
Uh,
If I was him, I would wait because WrestleMania 40 is around the corner, right? Why not have your Saudi's great, but why not have your last match on WrestleMania 40? 40.
Put over Carmelo Hayes on the way out.
Yeah. Or or like if this God forbid, but if this is Orton's last time wrestling, let him and Orton have a final match, even though I couldn't stand them
Wow.
2008.
Wow. I was not expecting that answer. I mean,
Well, like
I'd love that. I was
like
not expecting that answer.
all the rumors that, Randy Orton can't, like, he shouldn't wrestle, like, yeah, just do it one more time. Again, one more time. One last time.
Orton Cena?
That got it.
That's what Anika wants.
Wow. I mean, jeez. I'm trying to think, look, if the goal is, and they've been doing this now for a while, trying to find a perfect final match for guys, like this is the person that they should have their final match against. I suppose Orton's right up there at the top of the list for Cena competitors that he's had matches against. I mean, he's probably Cena's biggest rival, right? Or one of them for sure, no doubt. So I guess it makes sense. I can't think of anybody else who I'd prefer, I suppose, to see have Cena's final match with him. As an Orton fan, what do you think?
I'm questioning who Orton's final opponent should be.
Yeah, well, there's that too. That's coming up too.
Well, I mean, we still got a long time until then.
There's a lot of people for that. I mean, if there's still people around, there's a lot of guys that could do that, right? I mean, I feel like there's more for Orton than there are for Cena.
The problem is that a lot of guys are retired, and a lot of them are also in AEW now too.
Yeah.
It's like, well, who do you get?
Yeah, that is true. Miz. Awesome. What are we getting? An episode of Miz TV during the pay-per-view?
Like, the best name I can think of is Tommaso Ciampa.
to be Randy Orton's final match?
I'm struggling to. I I guess Drew wouldn't be a bad shout, but also like Drew's contract is ending and he might be going somewhere else. Who knows?
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of guys that you could. I mean, you could trot some guys out of retirement. You could trot Triple H out of retirement. That'd be a nice
No,
final
no.
match for Randy Orton.
I
Um,
don't think he'd ever get cleared.
yeah. Um, you could let Ric Flair die in the ring against Randy Orton.
I
Um,
would pay to see that. I would. I'm sorry, but I would.
I mean, you could, you know, depending on what's going on and how long he's actually signed with AEW, at some point I suppose you could bring Edge back for one more one-off with Orton. To to
Edge is
to
older
end
than Cena,
to end both of their careers. Um, I don't know. I think there's a lot of guys out there. I mean,
but like Orton could go for another 10 years.
yeah, he could. He definitely could. I mean, I feel like Orton and Lashley have had their interaction, so you could have. I mean, I don't know that that's a great final match, but they've definitely
Well,
had
I
their
feel
run.
like
I mean,
Lashley would probably retire before Orton does.
yeah, maybe so. I mean, I don't know. You gotta remember, just because they're retired doesn't mean they won't come back and do one more match either, right? So that does happen sometimes. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see how much longer Randy Orton wrestles and what's going on at that time and so on and so forth.
You have to consider that if John Cena just retired, he retired because if The Rock comes back at WrestleMania, how can you compare to that? You're gonna go out as the second best of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You can't take the chance. So you just might as well go out looking loved. And I think I've seen him before because I have a secret love for international shows, TV, and movies. Ibrahim. I
Ibrahim.
Mm. Ah, just so you're aware, I'm still here. I'm just laying my
Yeah.
head down on the pillow.
I'll be right back. Dolores is gonna fill in for me for just a sec.
Mm.
Hi everyone. Hi. Thank you for the 144 subscribers we have. Right now we have Grayson Waller coming out. They are changing over the Miz TV set to the Grayson Waller effect. And Ibrahim is
Yeah, Waller feels that he deserves an actual talk show and not Miz TV.
I mean he kinda does. I'm not gonna knock him. I mean he's young, he's good looking, he's social media darling. The Miz has been doing it for 19,000 years. Time we upgraded.
I
And
mean,
also,
also the Grayson
I can
Waller effect does
appreciate.
like actually have props. Like there's poster boards, there's plants. It's not just two
Well,
chairs in a
Miz
ring.
TV used to have that back in the day. They don't invest in them anymore. Because I mean, technically, his things get tore up. But my favorite thing is that Ibrahim is like dressed like Like he tried. Like I don't know if WWE did this to him or he did this to himself. Because
It's
I
almost
like
like
it's like
a
the
race
feathers.
car driver.
He has feathers, tassels, leather, and gold with flames on it, all on at the same time.
Like, make it look like he's a race car driver, a stuntman, and in a suit all at once. Go.
Yes, yes. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen one or two of his pictures. I am not saying I don't know. This is not typical. I don't know what this is. I suggest people watch. Oh, here we go. We can have a face in the place. 'Cause
Yeah.
me and Sammy ain't got no face. Hold on. Here we go. I'm feeling it for ALW. He having a time. He having a time.
I see it's Miss TV. It's Miss TV.
It's
Man,
Grayson Waller effect.
It's Grayson Waller TV now.
oh, give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Oh my God. He just hit.
Boo. Boo. Boo, Grayson Waller. Boo.
Stomp. Oh, he kicked him. Yeah. Ibrahim. Ibrahim did it. Nigga just disappeared on me. Hishka.
Come on,
Stream your.
there you go. I had to get the peacock back on my phone. Who's the old boy in the motorcycle jacket?
Ibrahim. Ibrahim is a Tony Award winning actor, and he plays in I think on a movie where he wants to be a WWE superstar.
You hit that Abraham good, girl.
Huh?
You hit that name clean, Abraham.
Oh, Ibrahim, because I see him in something. Listen. I've had to say a lot of weird New Japan names, and I have had to listen. So I have to use listening skills to be like, I hear it. I have to say it. Now, when it comes to stardom, I can't say it because I can't read it, I can't hear it, I can't nothing. What's the name, Sammy? Hanan? Is that the name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's stardom. Is it Hanan?
Hanan?
Yeah. HYAN. I think that's how you spell it. She's facing Julia tonight.
Okay. All right, so I'm at commercial because I don't have the Puerto Rican Peacock Plus.
Listen, even if you had, I have a paid Peacock, and for some apparent reason, I still have to watch commercials. I don't understand why.
Right, I don't know why I said Puerto Rican. No, I pay for Peacock, but I don't have Peacock Plus. I know that ALW has it. So during these little segments, they have like little backstage or whatever. Like right now, I'm watching a Chili's commercial for whatever reason.
I gotta for it come. and the
You
Taco
have
Bell.
it just, it's, so, I, it's so weird doing a pay-per-view. I'm like, I can't. I know it's not a pay-per-view anymore. It's a premium live event. But no, it's still weird. But I'm not going to pay extra money for it though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be like Sammy and them because they did it. I can do it too. I'm gonna promote tonight's show. Make sure you're back at 8 o'clock, and I think Anika will be here. Sammy,
Mhm.
I think ALW will be here. I think CM will be here. I will be backstage because I have to prepare for my show, which we will talk about later on. I keep it cute and keep it cute to the end. But again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here while we are on commercial, thank you for joining us here at Workers Wrestling Network. I like to say, hit the like button. A like is free. It's free 99. It shows support. It gets us towards a goal where we can provide more fun things for you all, like predictions. We have a Discord. We're on many, many social medias. So make sure you hit that like button.
Please look at my eyes, please. That's a cute picture of me though.
Because I mean, yesterday I had to do a lot of work. I had to do a lot of work. That was a lot of work. A lot of work. I had a TV, 3 tablets, and 2 phones open. Uh, I was really working hard for you all. I was working hard for the people. And today I have 2 phones, a TV, and a tablet.
like so thankfully Peacock is not like Hulu, so I'm actually watching Peacock on a smaller screen on my phone as I'm talking to you people, which is great.
Well, I'm going back in the bushes like Homer Simpson
Uh,
because the chaos director is back.
thank
So
you.
here I go. Thank you.
Uh,
Later.
Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio next. Why are we getting a picture? Okay. What the fuck? Is that Logan Paul and his dune buggy in the sand? Yep.
I just see sand. I have no clue what is going on right now. Okay, now I see Doom Buggy. Okay, now I see Doom Buggy. All right.
And then you'll get Logan Paul. And I guess this is monster dune buggy. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's not monster. I don't know what it is. Almost looks like an M on the front, but
He might should be. He
Yeah, it
like he
almost
should be
looks
the.
like that, huh?
it does.
He should be the villain from Karate Kid 4.
Right? He does. He looks like Johnny Lawrence.
I'm
That's
the.
funny.
I'm going to avenge my dad.
He does. He looks like William Zabka. That's hysterical.
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. What in the
Put him
fuck
in
was
a body bag.
what was the point of that? He's just to look cool driving around in this thing in the sand? Like
Oh, he's gonna show up down. If he doesn't come out in the Doom Buggy,
in the
there is
dune
no
buggy.
point of that. There is no point of that if he does not come out in the Doom Buggy.
Sort
Let's
of
go, dune
cringe,
buggy.
gotta say.
Here it is. He's on the street with it now. Here it comes. Dune buggy time.
So this is the
How
Arabian
you always
version of.
ahead of me?
Oh, would you say, Sammy?
How you always ahead of me?
Uh,
I just got to the street now. Maybe if
Only
I
for a few
back out
seconds.
and come back in.
So this is the Arabian version of John Cena's entrance on WrestleMania when they're in Detroit.
right? Logan Paul Maverick. Okay.
The Maverick Logan Paul.
Not saying either one of those.
Sorry. It's not how it reads on the fucking Titantron. It reads Logan Paul underline Maverick with a fucking finger upside down. I'm gonna read it like
I'm sorry,
I read
but
it.
when you say Maverick, I think of Tom Cruise first,
Yep.
and then I think of the vehicle. I don't think of Logan Paul.
And even after that, third, I think of Drake Maverick. Before I think of Logan Paul.
I'm not calling him this. You're going to be Logan Paul. I'm not calling you this at all.
$96 million social media followers.
Dang.
That is a lot
I'm
of
not
people. Nor am I.
I'm pretty sure I follow KSI though.
Yeah, I don't follow either.
Oh God, he's gonna beat Ray, isn't he?
Bring on the deadbeat.
You know what? This Mysterio slander, sir. Okay.
Are you ready to tie today, ALW?
Tie today?
Yeah, you and me.
If Logan Paul wins here?
I mean, overall. If Logan Paul wins here, we're going to have a three-way tie.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, see, I needed this to fuel my fire. No, I don't care if you just came in with a pump behind Doom buggy in the desert for no good freaking reason. Looking like you were the freaking villain from Karate Kid 5. We're not in China no more.
And after that, it'll come down to Cody versus Damian Priest. If Damian Priest wins, Anika wins. If Cody wins, me and ALW will tie.
It's getting stressful. The best I can hope to do is tie with Sammy for the co-championship, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it. I guess nightmares for life. It's not that big a deal.
Gotta represent.
We had different picks, but one you won and one I lost. I mean,
right.
You know what I mean.
Right.
Nope. Okay, I gotta represent. Nope.
I got something.
Daddy.
I got something for Anika now.
What? Allegedly. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Great. So I need to see what the freak I want now. Okay, great.
That's funny. Deadbeat daddy.
But you know what? They could have somewhat tied this in. They have a past history of WrestleMania. See, no. So now he definitely can't. Cause like you can't beat Ray at WrestleMania and beat him for his belt. No. Okay, now officially, no, it's not happening. It's not going down like this. It's not.
I think it's going down like this.
It's not. We're in a Triple H era. It's a better era. In this era, this Logan Paul does not win. Period. Should have gave him the money bank briefcase. That's what should have done. I'm glad you did it, but if I had to choose, yeah, give him the briefcase so he can lose it and be a punk.
I'm gonna say this so quickly. Logan Paul is probably gonna win this. It's gonna be the shock of the century. He's probably gonna lose it on Monday or Friday. Then it's gonna be over with after that. And I mean, because I just had this conversation with my brother, who I know is watching. Listen, if Roman Reigns don't wrestle and he walk around with the belt, what's the problem with Logan Paul walking around with the belt and not wrestling? At least he's gonna be on TV and on ridiculousness and all the rest of that with that belt holding it, walking around with it. So
Because we don't need any more titles that are not getting defended.
okay, how many times have we seen Ray defend his title in the past couple of weeks?
A couple.
Were they matches that you were like, oh my God, I can't wait to see it again?
No,
Him
because
versus
the Rey
Santos,
Mysterio match.
yes.
Nobody thinks that way.
Anyway, I'm gonna ask you. Him versus Santos, yes. I want a rematch of that, yes.
That one match you want to see
Logan
a rematch
versus
of one match.
Santos. Logan versus Ricochet. Logan versus Bobby Lashley. I'm here for it. Let's get it.
What is wrong with you? Just because you just want to win this. No, it's not happening.
No, a nigga, be honest. All the Logan Paul matches you've seen so far, were they good?
They was alright.
Yeah, you enjoyed them. So that means if you saw him wrestling with the title against like other wrestlers every week, you probably would have good matches, right?
No.
No.
Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns had no business being as good as it was.
That's the only one. That's the only one I'm going to give to Logan Paul having a great match. Everyone else was
Even him versus Seth Rollins?
I remember. Wait. That did happen.
Yes,
When that
it did.
happened? Was that one-on-one or was that stipulation?
No, that was one
No.
on one.
That's what it told me within the pure thing. Again, that was alright because I barely remember that. That's how decent it was. It wasn't even great. It was decent.
It was good. You remember it because you talked about it on the following cookout because he jumped off the top of the thing onto the announce table holding the camera. You enjoyed it.
No, and yeah, I enjoyed it because his friend took a great L for the team in a pure suit and took that body slam through the table. That was the great part about that match. That part.
Shout out KSI.
You enjoyed his. You just listen. He's a trash
Why
human.
I to watching this man? I want to watch this man with the title.
Listen, it's just like a Jay who shows up and do their work every day. That's it. He's a trash human being who comes to work and does good work. That's what you have to say.
Okay. Would we rather have Bad Bunny? Yes. But
No.
Bad Bunny ain't got time for this shit. We got Logan Paul instead.
No.
Bad Bunny is with Kendall Jenner, okay? That's what we got. Now, if you don't want Logan Paul, they'll call back, what's his name? Floyd Money Mayweather. We don't want that back, okay? So
I enjoyed that match. Honestly. No. Honestly, the reason why I don't want Logan to win is because I think Santos beating Ray is a bigger story. That's honestly why I don't want this to happen. I'm like, that's the story, and Santos deserves it. Don't deviate, please.
No, the bigger story is that Santos is going to quote unquote come to help and he's going to mess it up. And then they're going to beat off of that.
That's the lady who doesn't like baby faces and wants Willow to be a heel. Oh, now you don't want Santos to go against. Now you want Santos to help Ray. Oh, now you want that to happen.
Wait a minute. He is going to turn against him. He's already been side-eyeing him like, hey, you got this title. It's supposed to be mine. And so now I'm going to quote unquote help you. I'm going to mess you up. You're going to lose. And then when you get mad at me, I'm going to shove you. And then we're going to fight.
That's real convoluted. That really is convoluted.
99,000 times every time. They broke up every time it happens. We've been waiting for it to happen with the Street Profits. It's been happening every time it happens. One person wins the championship. The other person sides that person. They get a little jealous. They try to help the other person, and then they screw them over.
At WrestleMania, we'll have a 6-man tag match of LWO versus Legado.
Legado Fantasma. Legado de Nico. Okay, sorry.
Wait a minute. You know the perfect example of saying screwing over? But who didn't even get a chance to get the title to get screwed over? Jay. Jimmy screwed him over before he even got the chance to get a title. He was like, you know what? I see you about to win this, and you know what? I ain't even gonna let you get a chance. I'm gonna screw you over before then. I'm already jealous, and you ain't even won that
yet. So Rey Mysterio, Carlito, and Dragon Lee versus Legado. That's going to be the Mania match.
Interesting.
You heard it here first from Sammy Joe.
I would be okay with that.
I hate to say it, and I'm gonna say it because I'm very honest. Ray, thank you for your service. You have done all you can do. There's nothing else you can do here. Okay?
He ain't got to do nothing. It's if he can. It's because he wants to do it. He can still do it.
Do you want him as world champion?
World champion, no, but U.S. champion, yes.
Okay, so you want him defending? You want him defending it every week?
No,
every
I want. I'm saying one last time. I can repeat myself. I want Santos to get the belt off of him, and then he can do whatever he wants. That's what I want. That's
he needs
what
to go
I
home
want.
and take care of his kids.
That's what
They roll behind you. They probably have babies that we don't even know about.
And they both still need an ass whooping.
his king. He only got one.
What are we doing? Aaliyah just in the cut to get a paycheck. What are we
Basically, if we're going by wrestling kayfabe, what kind of parents have you raised your kids? Well, both of them got brainwashed. Both of them.
Aaliyah didn't get brainwashed.
Yes, she did. Buddy brainwashed her.
No, she brought. What story did you watch? He brought Buddy into the light. Didn't do nothing afterwards, but he was no longer a disciple.
Listen, he brainwashed her. That's like when you leave. I can treat you better. Leave your family alone.
Brainwashing means that. No, brainwashing means that Leah would have been a disciple along with him with Seth Rollins. No, she lured him out of Seth Rollins' grasp. And they did something.
And Ray basically told him, go back home, and he went back home.
I feel bad for Ray's wife, who had to be a single mom for all those years.
Are y'all serious? CM, you better be glad. CM, I know you don't watch Crown Jewel, but please come on the screen real quick. This is stupid. I will not with this slander.
Wait a minute. When he got inducted to the Hall of Fame, he was a single mama for 100 years. We just telling the truth.
That's it. See, we call it emotionally, not actually, emotionally.
He said, I left her. She worked and she provided money for me, and she was working and taking care of the kids while I traveled and worked doing wrestling. And it sounds like you was at home taking care of the kids while I was wrestling.
Unlike a regular baby mama,
he said he called from the payphone. When you say I call you from the payphone, you at home, I'm on the road. Payphone.
No. Unlike a regular baby mama, he came back and she got paid. She didn't have to wait till the kids were 18 to get her money. She didn't have to.
She was paying him in the beginning. Remember, he was sleeping on the mat on the floor.
That was the grunt work to get this big behind house and these jobs. Now the baby's got jobs. How did Aaliyah get a job? But she don't even know how to wrestle. She ain't even a good manager. She was just there to be a Disney princess to Buddy for only 2 months.
Ray was 16 years old doing his homework in the WCW locker room.
Listen, I'm not a parent. LW can tell you, but still, because you have kids, now when you should have been retired, you still working because of the kids. You can't even
the kids are out of the house.
So his parents didn't care about him, take proper care of him. So he's in a locker room at 16, struggling to do his homework amongst grown men because his parents don't care about him, and then he goes on to perpetuate the cycle.
No,
Unbelievable.
he did better.
Unbelievable.
He did better than his parents. They was a public school. I'm sorry, private school, and got money. He did better than his
And
parents.
now they're
That's
both
an
in the wrestling
upgrade.
business. So how good did he do?
He did. I'm sorry. Did you not see his house? Did you not see the tour of Thanksgiving? Did you not see? He's in a community property. They call him Rey Mysterio. I'm pretty sure that's even his real name.
Did you not see his Gucci and Louis Vuitton masks?
A good father would take Dominic Mysterio aside and explain to him that he has a terrible haircut. Okay?
Yes.
That's what a good father would do.
Yeah, a father would tell you them prostitutes were wrong and that I'm your daddy. But instead, you put your son on TV with them rusted frosted chips looking bad, and then you tell him, just tell people I'm not your daddy. Tell people you don't know. And then,
For the bag. I know I'm your daddy, but for the bag, Uncle Eddie will be your daddy.
you use your son for the bag. That's what you're saying. You use your son for the bag.
Oh,
No,
man.
I'm saying
that was a terrible buckshot lariat.
I'm saying if we is broke
Oh,
and we
don't
need
you know
some
replay?
money,
Oh.
I love it. I love it.
You took your marriage off for the bag.
Ray
you
pimped
took that
out
money
his
from your
son
wife
so
for
his
the
career
bag.
could be better.
no,
Father of the
He
year.
did.
this
Father of the year.
This is a family effort to get out of this heck hole wherever we was living at. And so the story is Uncle Eddie is your daddy.
I
And guess
mean,
what?
look at Ray. Ray was taken in by his uncle. His uncle treated him like a father. You know, the difference is that Dom, his uncle, died when he was a kid.
Oh God, you went really deep dark with it.
Can you imagine
Who knows where
can you
Dom would
imagine
be
that
now if
conversation?
he had an uncle that stayed? No.
Your dad that you barely know shows up for a weekend with your uncle you kind of know and says, "I'm going to trot you out on TV and pretend like you're actually this guy's kid." Right? You're okay with that, right? You're
He
okay
knew
with
that
that.
was his daddy. That was probably one of the assignments that the wife had when he was gone. Have pictures of Uncle Ray, have pictures of me in the crib and say, "Hey, this is your daddy. This is your mask on, but this is your daddy." So when he goes down and picks you up, don't be scared. This is your
You just
daddy.
said it right there. The most Dominic saw as a kid was pictures of his daddy that his mama showed him. That's the only thing he knew about his daddy as a kid was the pictures his
Wait,
mama showed him.
That's more than some. That's more than some. And
Well,
some
there is
people actually
that.
believe that Bob Saget is their dad. That's the dumb behind the line and tell mama's tale. Or the Price is Right dude is their dad.
when the old lady tells you got to spend time with the kid and you use it as an opportunity to make money.
Right?
Listen, and the crazy stuff is that Ray should be retired like the rest of his friends, but instead it's not because what? His son decided to wrestle and he was like, I need you to get a job, so I need to keep doing it. So
No, y'all will not flip the script. He stayed employed so that his son could get. Y'all really think Dominic Mysterio, who can't do a decent Three Amigos, would get a job by himself if Ray was not still working? Y'all, that's what y'all telling me right now.
that's what I'm saying. Ray had to stay working in order for his son to work. So his son is costing him more money. That is a bad dad. That's a bad dad. Because you know what you would have said? In my household, you bad. You suck. Don't do this. This ain't right. I can't help you. I ain't gonna do this for you. I'm gonna live my life. You're telling me to go and do what I got to do.
He didn't just get him a job. He went to NXT. He got better. Now he's a decent wrestler. Now he's worth the money he's getting.
No 619. No.
Come on,
There we go.
Oh no.
Logan Paul catches a 619.
Oh, you're hitting me.
Okay.
All right, now Cisco 9. Oh, he caught it. Wait, he caught it. Oh, no. Am I ahead of you? He caught it.
No, I saw him catch it.
Yes.
No, he caught it. Lord, have mercy. What's the point of a gang if you don't come out and help him? Oh my gosh.
Come on, Logan. Look at Bray tired. He's tired.
Carlito, Santos, where are you? Come out.
Santos.
Oh!
Wait. Okay, they're on the top rope. He's going to do a electric chair.
Oh, he's flung him across the ring like he knows.
Renee! Go red!
Hey!
Bump your family, do it for me.
Honestly, if he had pinned him like that, I'd be like,
oh my God! What's with your? Why are your friends always here?
Oh, he lost the knuckles.
No! Santos, Carlito, where are you?
He dropped the knuckles.
No! Yay! Let's go! Okay, you're ahead of me. I did time to drop the knuckles. Let's go! Oh my gosh!
Here you go. Here's what you
Oh
wanted.
dear God, Carlito and Santos. What is the? You come for a ticket? Just say that you couldn't afford a ticket. That's why you got to tell me you're out here. Let's go. Hi, Santos.
I was about to say, like, there's no segue.
Is he married?
Hi, Santos.
I need. Osprey's married. I need a new boo now. Is he married?
Santos, I need you to mess this up.
Don't mess up nothing. Do the crowd. Do the crowd. Do the crowd. Do the crowd. There we go. Over the barricade.
No.
He put his sleeves on. He put his
Oh, there you go.
He put it with his Yes.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Nika's behind.
Sugarfoot, I'm in the mall of the Church of God.
Are you at the end?
I'm not even in. He just got knocked out. I just saw that. Freaking ludicrous. I'm not in the right place to express my emotions. Come on.
Logan Paul with the win.
Yes. 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 I told you that Santos was going to come out and he was going to try to help. And his help wasn't going to be help.
Where was Carlito? It's like 4 people in this team. Why was it just Santos? It's 4 people in this freaking team. Where was Selena? Where was Swan?
First of all,
where was Carlito? Oh God.
First of all, WWE has established that Zelina is going to go after women. Okay? And Carlito had got hurt.
They didn't want to fly all the LWO guys to Saudi. They only wanted to pay for Rey and Santos.
Lord have mercy. This is y'all's fault. Y'all put it in the atmosphere. Why? Why?
Let's go, Logan.
If you watch WWE long enough, you saw it coming. You saw it.
Now you can lose tomorrow night or the next night. That's fine.
So the only babyface champion right now is Seth. And no one gives a crap about that freaking title. Let's be honest.
Right? Yeah, and I mean, I guess because the crowd cheers him, he's a babyface. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean,
I know. This side of the crowd don't know from. Okay, I'm sorry. With all due respect, when it comes to wrestling and who's good and who's bad, they don't know salt from sugar. They don't. They don't.
They go by dollars and cents, and they make a lot of dollars and cents on champions.
You know what? Let's be more. Get off me, bro! Why you close to my head? You just beat me. You are not a baby face. Get off of me, you punk! Where's your people?
I gotta come over and talk some more shit.
No, he ain't talking shit. He actually respects them. He respects, but he just gotta talk.
Not now. You do it now.
Logan Paul, I can because I sometimes tune into his podcast. He has improved from being a trash human
There.
being to an okay human being. Okay, he used to be trash. Okay,
Well, doing
but
something
he
incredibly stupid would probably do that for you.
but because he was trash for so long, he now knows how to be trash as a heel.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna be.
But you know what, our ladies and gentlemen, as we get to our next match, I'm gonna do Homer Simpson and go back. Maybe Ray can go home and finally rest and relax.
Like, what was the what was the point of him beating Santos, man?
Right?
I don't think he was supposed to.
I really don't know. I really don't know that whole tournament because like that was when Vince was in charge, so it really could have been a Vince call. And I don't know.
Ray was supposed to win, but Ray got hurt.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Santos was never supposed to win that tournament.
wait.
That
Okay,
was
hold
it.
up. We forgot about Iyo versus Bianca. Who y'all got for Iyo versus Bianca?
We all got Iyo aside from Dolores.
Okay.
I gotta go with my sister and my ringtone mate. So I got to. Hello. Okay. I'm staying up here a little bit longer. I want to know what Bianca has done. I feel like she's doing a slight Charlotte, and I don't know why. Seems like she's changing.
She went what
I
shopping?
A Charlotte, like she's changing a little bit. And I don't know.
Nah. I don't. Well, I don't see that much of a difference in her look. Bam.
if Bianca wins and LA Knight wins, I think Dolores will tie.
I never needed you. Well,
She was gonna win, and it's also because her reality show is about to come on.
in 2024, I am so excited. It's finally coming out. Bam. Like, no. Like, honestly, this whole card is probably the toughest card we did this year. I'm trying to think, honestly, because it really could have gone either way. Either, like, Roman's probably the easiest bet, and Sammy beating JD was probably the easiest out of all these. And, like, I really just picked Iyo because of the true.
I don't think JD and Sammy was an easy bet due to the fact that Judgment Day could have gotten involved.
Well, like, he's not that important. Yes, let's go, yo. Like, look, like JD is not that important yet. I think he still needs to, like, I'm not sure what he needs to do to prove himself. Because I feel like he's still not part of the group. He's just adjacent right now.
He got like a stewy
Bam. I'm cool. I'm so glad Io's.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. I need, because it's come close so many times, for it to happen, what I just said earlier about Bray, to happen with Iyo. That Bailey needs to come out, try to help, but her help is not help, and she cost her the match.
But unlike TK, I think they actually talked this stuff out. So if they did it once, they're going to do something that close to similarly again. You know what I'm saying?
WWE would do it similarly again, but they wouldn't have the same outcome.
Bam.
Like it would. They would do it. It wouldn't work, and then Iyo would either win or the match would go on for another 5 minutes, and then Bianca would come to the outcome.
I love Iyo, man.
We are about to, ladies and gentlemen, since I'm up here, I don't have to type it. With the Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul. Oh, we didn't have any vote last time. Let us do the Bianca Belair match. Bianca Belair, Bianca Belair, Bianca Belair, the women's. Because I already have it up and I have to put it in the poll in the chat. I have to do a different phone. Y'all ain't playing with me, and so since y'all ain't acting right, I ain't gonna do no more polls with y'all. Y'all gonna have to learn. Y'all in timeout, so y'all learn how to behave. Is that the boss? Oh, that's Anika dropping down. Oh, hold on. Let
Who
me
you
get
all think
Anika.
is older, Iyo or Bianca?
I have no clue.
I chose Bianca. I chose Iyo because it just like I know they can give her more, right? I feel like her title reign is just kicking in the third gear, right? And like just now, her doing her entrance by herself, she is a star. So like yes, let her finally break away from damage control. Don't know when that's gonna happen, and just let her just be Iyo Sky.
I'm on my own. Ooh.
But this should be a great match. Now, I guess the question is, after this, where do they go with Iyo? I wouldn't mind her facing Charlotte and winning being the obvious choice again. But it might just be like I said, let Damage Control break up, and she finally beats Bailey.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Shoulder.
Yeah, this match I was really conflicted on. I'm surprised so many of us went with Iyo. I figured more people would have went with Bianca.
Like honestly, if they just have Bianca come back and beat Iyo, she would be no better than Charlotte, and I do not want that taste in my mouth. I do not.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna be in the backstage. I'm right here.
I I want to be depressed if Bianca won, but I just don't want people like I was already mad when they were calling her Super Cena. I'm like, no, that is entirely her. She was not anything like Cena in 09, 010, 08, oh nothing. So stop hitting her leg, Iyo. I mean, you should win, so keep doing it. I'm conflicted. Okay, jawbreaker. Yeah. So they don't have a ladies' war games in the process for Survivor Series. If we do damage, if Dakota's better, and we do damage control with someone, yeah, Oscar, Bianca, Shotzi, yeah. So all damage control needs another person who they can depend on. Is more so not more so trust depend on. Oh, Dad, go to Iyo. Ooh. How far have we come? Remember the first starting match, no women. Second one, they were in these big but ugly t-shirts and it looked so weird. And then like the third, like, okay, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. Okay, we'll put a t-shirt on, but it's cute underneath. Like, okay, latex is now it's just I'm looking at Iyo's outfit, like, oh yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Like you don't even notice that they're not wearing their original gear because it's so them now. Yeah, right now I'm conflicted. Knock her out, but wait, don't because I need to win. All right, Eels on the top rope. Ooh, she misses the drop kick.
Well, she sure did. Landed flat on her back.
I'd be so like, okay. When I was either 11 or 12, I landed on my tailbone. I did not know what the freak that was, but I was so pissed off that I did it. Oh my gosh, I did not wish that was my worst enemy. It's so it hurts. And it's a weird hurt because you don't know where the freak it is and nothing's gonna stop it. Ice helps, but you just gotta wait it out.
Bianca kip up, but then she's holding her knee.
Oh wait, you're ahead of me. Okay, right now she just here it is. Kick up now. Yeah. Oh no. Eel's been working on her leg hard.
I'm gonna pause this for a second. Pause my TV
Cool.
for like 5 seconds.
All right. So now Bianca's doing the power slams. That was 2. Now we're going for 3. There we go. Now 4. Oh, we doing 4? What we doing, girl?
I got Iyo countered out. Bianca with the tilt-a-whirl.
Yep, in the middle. Oh, boo boo, you used your bad leg. Boo boo used your bad leg.
Right. We all got Iyo except for Dolores. Dolores is the only one that picked Bianca.
Question.
Yeah.
We have 2 more matches left. Generally, the two people in these last 2 matches normally have matches on pay-per-views that last substantially long. Do we think this is gonna be close to like 4 and 5? Because we're gonna be back at 8.
I would.
What 2 matches are left? I thought there was only Roman and LA Knight.
And Damian Priest and Cody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one might be only 20 minutes. So I'm thinking 4:30. If I had to estimate. Oh, stop pushing people.
Yeah, we probably got about another hour, and so that's 1:30 mine. That's 4:30 your end, probably. So
yeah.
I don't know. It could go an extra half an hour. You got to remember, Roman takes 20 minutes to get to the ring.
Yeah, since he ain't had a match in a long time, it might be almost an hour of him going back and forth. Then you got interference, and that's back and forth.
Show better not be fucking 4 hours or 4.5 hours and be pissed.
Iyo with the leg stretch. I'm trying to remember.
2.5 hours so far, so you got another hour and a half.
She almost okay. She made it.
I feel like a 4-hour pay-per-view is like on the money, personally.
I'm trying to think of the last. What was the last Saudi show?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
For you to come.
Like Raw is 3 hours, so pay-per-view being 4 hours, like
No. Two wrongs don't make a right. Just because Raw is way too long doesn't mean you have to think,
Right.
oh, naturally a pay-per-view should be an hour longer. No, Raw should be an hour to an hour and a half shorter, and pay-per-views should never go over 3 hours.
And honestly, that's probably the best thing that people love about Triple H. Is like, okay, 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe 3 hours if necessary. Let's not revert to that.
Right?
I greatly disagree on the 3-hour point, especially with AEW. Like, if I'm spending $50 on a pay-per-view, that bitch better be longer than 3 hours.
Wow.
AEW, understandably, but I only paid $5.99 for this, so.
But
Like,
why though? Like
even
you spent
even
your
by 5
whole
minutes.
life spending $50 on pay-per-views that were only 3 hours. WWE's made a history of having 3-hour pay-per-views, and you've been buying them your whole life. Why all of a sudden now 3 hours isn't good enough?
Like, if a pay-per-view ends up at like 2 hours and 55 minutes, I'm pissed. If I spent $50 and it's less than 3 hours, I'm pissed.
Wow.
I guess
If I
it's like,
spend $50 and it goes over 3 hours, I'm pissed. The only reason I'm not mad is because I'm not paying more than $10 for this pay-per-view at the moment on Peacock. If I had paid $50 for this and they were gonna go fucking 5 hours, I'd be fucking irate.
I just want to say thank you, Xfinity. I paid $2.99.
There you go. I got other shit to do. Like, I can't just sit around and watch one wrestling pay-per-view all fucking day. Like, give me a break.
Like, oh Lord, so Bailey's out. When the freak did she come out? Where did she come from?
Yeah, I missed it. And that silver is not flattering on her.
Like, it's not bad. I gotta see the whole outfit because right now it's not.
See, every time I try to leave, stupid stuff like this brings me back with her looking like a disco ball. And I can't explain why Theo keeps telling her, I don't want your help. And she keeps coming out there and trying to help. Again, I keep saying, she gonna try to help. And it's not gonna work out.
Oh.
He was like, I don't need to tell you, but I've been doing this before you came along. I'm good. I'm fine. And everything else. And I think what's going to happen is she's going to lose. And when she loses, that's when Dakota and Bailey are going to turn on Iyo. But Kyrie is going to come to her rescue.
It'll be great because, now Triple H is officially in creative. Don't know how long, but for right now we're going to enjoy it. There was talks of Kyrie coming back to WWE. That'll be a great addition to like her coming back and saying Japanese to Iyo. Oh, what is wrong with you? Why are you with this chick? Why are you letting this chick let you doubt your abilities? You is Iyo Sky.
Right? I could see Bailey costing Iyo the title here right now, and Iyo and Bailey having a meltdown and maybe having a feud.
Like they just did that with not 100% the same, but like it's almost the same as Santos coming out. He did help somewhat, but he didn't know that Crackhead had 2 freaking brass knucks. One on the floor.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he didn't know that he had 2 brass knucks and only one fell on the floor.
That's true.
Iyo has the best drop kick off the ropes, bro. I'm so serious.
Bianca with that senton again.
Ooh, she missed, but she didn't land hard. Okay.
Nope. Oh. Iyo dragging Bianca into the ropes.
I wonder if there really is I'm pretty sure there is what you call it, a budget, because it's like, where's Dakota? Like, nah, player, you're not even hurt. Like,
yeah, you don't get to come.
Woo! It's like I don't like your ankle still hurt or whatever. It's hurting. It's hurting you. You don't need to come. You be straight. We good.
Right? Oh,
Dang.
Bianca just level Bailey, and then hit Iyo with the big clothesline to push her outside the ring. Bianca over the top onto Bailey. A big old top rope plancha onto Bailey. Bianca's distracted by Bailey now, beating up Bailey. Oh, she moved out of the way and Iyo ran into Bailey.
Oh. Stop looking. Stop look. Oh, okay, EO. You look like you was not pressed. I mean, I understand though. I understand. But let's focus on Bianca. Let's focus on Bianca. Like, I think Bailey would like being in War Games. It's like I feel like everyone who got called up and saw War Games through the main event was like the main roster is like, oh, I'm doing that. We're
Right?
there we go.
Oh shit!
Wait, who's that?
Is that Xia Li? Oh, it's Kairi Sane.
That's the Patriot. That's the pirate of the sky. Let's go. Kairi is back. Let's go. Bump Bailey. Let's go. Welcome back, boo boo. Welcome.
Oh, Bianca made it back into the ring. Iyo up to the top. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Iyo with the win off the moonsault with the help of Kairi Sane.
And
Who is
you look
back?
Oh, like what I say.
Yeah.
EO's, yeah. No. I was like, EO, we have another gear, and we just found the other gear of her being champion. Let's go. Like, bump. Sorry, Bailey. This not the show no more. Bring in Oscar. Huh?
She talked. You remember she didn't tell Bailey she didn't need her help. She's like, she's been talking for a week. I don't need your help. And this is why.
Like, I'm sorry, Bailey. Bring in Oscar. Let's do this proper light. The insane elbow. Let's go. Oh, she looks so. I love this. I love her look. She looks so cute.
Yeah.
What name would they go by?
The Kabuki Pirates, the Sky Warriors.
The geniuses of the sky. Oh my gosh, I am so.
Bailey's heart is broken.
The Geishas.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna be trying to look for friends after she done alienated everybody and their mama.
No, it's like this is the story. This is the story. Like, you come out of college, you have your college friends, and you've been telling your college friend, "Hey, I have a dope behind best friend from childhood. You gonna meet her, you gonna love her, but she is jealous. Like, why are you jealous? We can all get along, but." Because you don't know me from when we was 4 flats in a little kid bringing high school chips and honey buns, you jealous. Like, so I'm happy. I am so excited for the story.
Well, Boston Hug had quite the feud with the Kabuki Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had 3 votes. 66% chose Bianca Belair, 33% chose Iyo Sky.
And Bailey was the one who was beating up on Kyrie so Asuka could lose. Oh my gosh. Triple H, do not screw this up. I trust you. I trust you more than Vince McMahon, but do not screw this up.
I don't think he will. I think that's how he's getting people back is by providing them an actual plan. And he's being realistic. I mean, even Ed said they were like, ain't nothing else we can do with you. We done did all we can with you. We're gonna be honest with you. We're gonna send you out on with the highest way possible. And to be honest with you, I think that showed respect because they were like, that's all we can do. Whereas Vince would have been like, I'm just gonna keep using you for the money in your name, and then we're gonna keep it going. Whereas now he's on where he's at, he's happy where he's at. Is he gonna get it like most people got him booked for world title for him? Is he gonna be all of that? I don't know, but it's not gonna be what people book him to be. It's gonna be what he wants to be for himself. He wants to have fun with his friends. And that's all you can ask.
With Edge, I feel kind of bad, just for two accounts, right? The Judgment Day group, he wanted who they are now. That's the group he wanted. But of course, Vince Oberheim was like, no, black and purple, you're spooky. And so it's like that was a year off his career, and then you didn't elevate anybody. Like it could have been so much more they could have done. But you kept letting me go back to these old behind feuds with Randy Orton for the past, I don't know. The best feud was Seth. And that was probably what you call it? Not in the plans. It was like what you call it a falling star. That probably was not in the plans at all. But yeah.
Yeah, you just
in my mindset.
Say it again, Sammy.
In my mindset, Orton was one of the people that Vince was able to book well because he actually understood Orton's character.
Yeah, and that's more so because Triple H probably told Vince his character. He has anger issues. He needs.
He hears voices in his head, and he likes to do bad things to people.
To stick to the script. That's it. All right.
Look, there's an old lady who's on the floor because she fell. What does Randy Orton do? Does he help her up? No, he kicks her in the head while she's down.
All right. I think my dad is done. I will probably be signing off, and hopefully I'll make it home for the main event.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see.
All
but like until it's official, I'll hang out. But yeah.
All right.
Like this long behind commercial. Okay, we're back.
Well, this match here's the decider.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be in the car watching it. Yeah.
Damian Priest.
If Cody wins, me and ALW win. If Damian wins, Anika wins.
Wow.
Got me freaking voting against the Cody, the man of ended racism. Lord have mercy.
And you got me rooting for Cody, who I hate. Like, I'd much rather be rooting for Damian Priest, but I know Cody's gonna win. So
that needs to be a Tuesday topic. Why ALW is a freaking hater? What did you not like Cody? When was that on the docket?
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't hate Cody Rhodes. I just think he's the least special of his family. He's the last one. Dusty's top, Dustin's middle, and then Cody's at the bottom. Like
Well, no one's gonna argue with you on that.
And just wait until Liberty grows up, then he's gonna be fourth.
It's already an argument. He could be fourth behind Brandy already.
It depends, like if they would just let Brandy be healed, yeah, her career would have been gone way higher, faster. But no, you're with Cody, and Cody wants to be a baby face. Like,
AEW still boos Cody whenever he gets mentioned. Like they're cheering MJF, but MJF mentions his friend.
because he's across the pond now. He's with the enemy. It's like saying WWE almost.
It's just so funny to me is that like everything that MJF says, they're cheering MJF, but then he mentions Cody Rhodes, and it gets them to elicit a boo. It's like we love you, MJF. Screw Cody Rhodes, boo.
Like,
Adrenaline.
honestly, the reason why I chose Damian, right? They haven't had a good Money in the Bank men's in a minute, right? And I think Damian could be that person. That like him coming out, that look is sick, but he has to win something.
Yeah.
And right now, Cody, like WrestleMania, like you can reheat up Cody in 3 matches, honestly. So he doesn't need to win right now.
That was a big factor to me on this, is that I felt that either man would honestly be fine taking the loss, but I had the mindset that this match would be before the Seth match, and I figured Priest would be cashing in, so it would hurt him even less because if he were to lose this match and then end up being the world champion by the end of the night, things are still up for him. But that's not going to happen now.
Yeah, and you really don't know the lineup. I don't think I would have put Drew versus Steph first, or I would have not. I wouldn't have predicted that. I would have put him like right smack dab in the middle.
You know what I would love for them to do? I don't think it's going to happen, but you know what I'd love for them to do?
What?
Sami Zayn comes out in the main event and cashes in Damian's Money in the Bank to take the title off of Logan.
I am pretty sure, like the lottery ticket, his name should be on the contract. Hopefully,
right?
I'm gonna assume that's how that works.
It quite works like that, but if it did, that would be awesome.
That really would, though. I wouldn't really mind that at all.
No, that'd be a hell of a swerve that no one was expecting.
No.
All right, Damian with his Puerto Rican bundles number 5 in his hair. He's all ready and good, set to go.
Okay, so he's wearing boots. Is he gonna sell the leg injury though?
I literally just looked at his feet. I'm like, wait, didn't his foot just get smashed? He all better now.
Right?
It's not the titty, so I guess it's fine.
I guess so. Or the broken arm.
They asked Brandy what her reaction was when Cody told her. She was like, honestly, it wasn't that. It wasn't good because I thought something happened with Liberty. So my mind went to, what you do? You threw the baby? He's like, oh no, I did. My titty broke. He's like, oh, you're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
He's like, you're Cody, darling. After the first 5 injuries, I don't react anymore.
Right?
The what? 7. Okay, he got 12 staples to the back of his head, and he got 7 stitches to his forehead, right?
Yeah.
AEW.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's
I'm
also
pretty
the time
sure
that he had the flaming table stuff with Andrade.
but that was directly because of Brandy, because she lit the thing on fire.
She did.
She lit the table on fire. Okay, now Cody's selling the foot.
Oh, yep.
Like, seriously, what in the quick weave?
Right? What is going on with Damian's hair?
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just like, why do you do it? Why? Like, unlike Lance Archer and Danielson, it's like, okay, you braid to get out your face. Your hair is not long, sir. Like, you added more hair for an effect. What
Right?
exactly is the effect? All right, just drop kick. All right.
And I like Damian Priest, but why does he have to be in like half porno S&M gear? Like,
It's supposed to be a twist on Scott Hall / Kevin Nash. His own little dark rock and roll version of it. Like,
I mean,
that's why he always does the whole
hasn't
little.
he been doing that since he was Punishment on the Indies?
probably.
Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't make it okay. Oh, disaster kick. 1, 2. Damian kicks out.
No, I can't be on the first hit. Come on now.
Hurry up. We need this match to end quick.
And screw DraftKings, right? Screw DraftKings. I did the whole name the questions, right? It wasn't for this, it was for something else. I'm like, all right, I win $5. Like, oh, you live in Florida, we can give you we can give you your money.
Ah.
Cause like we're not a betting state. Number one, betting means I put money up. I didn't put any money up. And you knew this when I put my information in and signed up for it, so you could just shut it down. But so I need my $5. I don't care. now it's on principle.
Why don't you ask me what state I'm in before you let me do all the betting so you can tell me, oh no, you're not eligible because you're not in the right state.
Exactly. And again, betting implies I put up money. I didn't put up any money. It was a free contest.
It was a free contest. Exactly. Give me my $5.
Oh, punks.
Oh, Damian setting Cody up to go on the Spanish announce table. Cody counters.
Honestly, I need someone to answer me this question. When did the going through an announce table not be a disqualification?
Right? Oh, Tope Suicida through the middle rope. Cody on to Damian. Damian's now laying on the Spanish announce table.
How long will he stay down there?
Right?
All right. Oh,
Damian Priest with the ear knocker or clapper or whatever.
Ooh.
And then basically the crossroads kind of thing on the.
But the table did not.
Right? But the announce table did not give way.
Did not break. Like, I know you can't test the tables out, right? Because you got it. Like, it's only one time it breaks, right? But like, how much velocity density does it take now for a table to break? Like, I still don't blame Sting for when he got first front tooth knocked out. That was the table's fault.
Well, aren't you supposed to cut the table underneath in the same spot every time so that it breaks every time in the same spot?
I guess they don't do it enough.
I don't know.
When you have the time, please go back.
Cody counter,
nice.
Crossroads. Is it over? Let it be over.
Well, wait, you're a second ahead of me. Oh wait, he's not covering him. He's not covering him.
He's not covering him.
I mean, I don't need you to cover him. I'm trying to win, but
he's too tired.
But you're going so slow. But yeah, if you have the time, please look. Conan O'Brien gets hit with a 2x4. He has a stunt when he had the late night show, right? And a stuntman came and he was showing him how to take spots, right? Now, like you said, he's like, I'm gonna hit you with this 2x4. It should break, and you should be good. No, I guess no one cut this 2x4. It slammed on his leg. It was like and he's just trying to walk. He turns his back away from the camera. It was so like, who needs to get fired? All right, here comes Judgment Day.
When a skit goes wrong, like
and it hurts your body. It's like not that this could go wrong. I'm pretty sure he had to go to the ER.
Right? That's crazy.
Like,
I never saw that.
then, yeah, it was hilarious. Like,
Finn down to help Damian Priest. 1, 2, and Cody kicked out. Now
come
Finn's
on.
calling for the rest of the Judgment Day, or at least JD or whoever. I don't know.
I'll be back.
Damian up. Okay. Damian Priest calling for Dominic Mysterio, who's coming down with a chair. Oh, here comes Jey Uso out of nowhere with a super kick to Dominic, to JD McDonough, to Finn Balor. Jey Uso single-handedly taking out the whole Judgment Day. And is stands tall holding the chair, chasing the Judgment Day up the ramp. Resulting in Damian Priest having to wrestle a legitimate match. 1, 2, Cody rolls him up. Priest kicked out. Cody cutter! But Damian's still on his feet. We get the Dusty Rhodes rights and lefts, and then the bionic elbow. 1, 2. Oh, Priest kicked out. Holy shit. Crowd is chanting Cody. Cody is over with the crowd at the moment. Cody setting him up for the crossroads. Priest kicked him in the head to counter. Snapmare to counter. Oh, and then Priest with a big kick to the head. Cody's in the corner. Here comes Priest trying to come in. Cody throws him over the rope. Oh, Priest with a huge kick again. Right?
Out.
Oh. Cody.
I mean, I think we're reacting to different things, but
Okay. Cody cutter. Cody cutter. 1, 2. Dominic or Damian Priest kicks out. Damian Priest kicks out. There's a second Cody cutter.
Oh yeah, top rope Cody cutter.
Yep, top rope Cody cutter. Oh, so I'm a couple seconds ahead of you. Let's go, Cody. Cody's hyping himself up, trying to pull himself up by the ring ropes. On his feet. Stalking Damian Priest. Oh. Cody hooks it in. Crossroads. There's 1, 2. He's going for the 3 Amigos Crossroads. There's 3 of them. Cody with the pin. 1. And Cody Rhodes. Sorry if I'm ahead and spoiling it for you. Let me know when you're there.
Crossroads.
Is that the first one or the third one?
2, 3.
There you go. Cody Rhodes was Les Crossroads Amigos.
Congratulations on your win, ALW.
Trace
it was
Amigos.
fun competing with you.
You're so nice. It makes me feel bad for talking shit. Like, I always talk shit to people on here. Like, I'm always like, boo, you won. And then you guys come on here all so humble. Fuck that. I'm not humble. I'm going to brag when I win, and I'm going to talk shit when I lose.
I mean, I also won, so.
That's true. You did win. Congratulations. We tied, so. Me and Sammy Joe, co-champions. Nightmares for life.
We both got one wrong.
Nightmares faux life. We are the best tag team in WWN.
Speaking of which, in a couple weeks, Enter the Square Circle is going to start our tag team tournament.
Yes. Oh, Anika wants to talk some
Forget
shit.
this.
Anika wants to talk some shit. Oh, tell us about
You
how it's wrong and how it's rigged and how you got robbed. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you just better be glad that CM didn't give a crap about this stuff. Because you know she gave a crap, it would have been a closer time. And as everybody get a push, of course, the dude who solved racism has to beat the Puerto Rican nightmare. It's over.
Right?
It's done.
Of course. Of course.
You and Sammy both won, right?
Yeah, we tied. At least that's what Sammy says, yes. There it is. Co-champs. It'll have to be Nightmares versus Black Girl Magic. Handicap match, 3-on-2. And predictions at some point. We'll have to make team predictions.
It ain't be 2-on-2 because at this point, I'm
not making no more fucking predictions.
collision. I'm gonna fall out. Y'all gonna be like, "What's the Lord?" You know, fall out. I almost fell out last night, and then I'm gonna fall out tonight. And I gotta check with J News because I'm supposed to get up on Monday morning. We all know I'm not a morning person.
So
all right, this should be the
the
main
one
event
you
of this
got
show.
wrong, ALW, was
What?
McIntyre. You got McIntyre wrong, and I got Cena wrong. Those are where we messed up.
That's where we messed up. Oh, on Raw, number one contender Fatal 4-Way. Miz, Ricochet, Bronson Reed, and Ivar. Interesting. Okay.
But we could also get this one wrong. I mean, even if we do, it doesn't change anything, but we could still get this wrong.
Shit, if we get this wrong, this will be the greatest pay-per-view of the year. If LA Knight walks out of Saudi Arabia with a title, it will be the best pay-per-view of the year.
I mean, it's been a good show.
It's been a solid show. It's been a very solid show. I'm trying to think. There hasn't been a bad match, really.
I mean, honestly, the worst match might have been Cena.
Oh, here we go.
And
For more than 1,180 days, 60 days, the tribal chief has held the prestigious title of undisputed champion. They went off the screen. No challenge or something.
And so the sands of time.
Right?
That's what it looks like.
We're going to have 2 hourglasses run out during Roman's entrance.
I went wrong with. I need to stop freaking voting with my heart. I knew Cody. I knew Cody was going to win. I'm like, you know what? Damian needs to push. Let him beat him. My vote's going to change that.
I hear you. No, I wanted to. Believe me, I hate picking Cody and I hate rooting for Cody, but I knew, with my Booker hat on, Cody's got to probably win there. So
it's not your Booker hat.
I would have preferred Damian to win.
The hater that didn't pick Cody, let me tell you why. Cody is smart because he has common sense. Even though he might not like people, he's learned to get friends to help him out. Okay, so he got Damian distracted by getting his briefcase taken earlier, and then he had a friend in Jay who kicked the crap out of everybody. Okay, and he's had KO have his back too. Okay, so he doesn't really want friendship.
Okay, so they did something. They did something with LA Knight too. Okay.
Yep. A challenger's call for her were heard.
Arabian Night. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am trying to put the poll up. But for some
Can you show some respect down on one knee?
Yes, everybody picked.
Alibaba.
You know what? I'm not gonna get canceled with you all on that one.
That is Aladdin is for everybody. If you have not watched it, the new one and the remake was bomb.
It is, but they're
Sorry,
canceling people for that song now, especially in this
copyright.
time.
I want to point out that one episode of SmackDown where LA Knight came out during Roman's entrance and made it his entrance.
That was
Yeah.
probably
Roman Reigns was already halfway through his entrance, and LA Knight finished his entrance before Roman got to the ring.
Yep.
no.
Just
Last
saying.
week was glorious. It was so good.
Right?
I like when he walks down and they can go through 3 commercials and he still works. Like, how do you go through 3 commercials? My dude, what are you doing?
Right?
No. Like, you know what? I'm going to do when I get home. I'm going to time. I'm gonna make it fair. I'm going to time a Undertaker Raw or SmackDown entrance to Roman's entrance. I'm gonna truly see which one is longer. I'm pretty sure I can look it up on YouTube. I'm gonna do my daggone self.
It's got to be Roman. It's got to be.
It's Roman. Because it's like when you hear the dun, 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 he doesn't even come out until like after the comes on in the song, and then he appears in the entrance way to raise his arms up in there. Now you see how quickly LA Knight just walked down that ramp. It can be done.
It can be done. Oh, we know it can be done. Fuck, we see Cena run to the ramp, run down the ramp. Like
now, 1 minute. 1 minute. It took him 1 minute to get to the ring, so his arms up in there.
No.
We don't need Roman to pull a Titus and fall, but bring your ass to the ring.
No. I know the shortest Roman's entrance. It was that Raw when he did one match in the first as the opener, but it got DQ'd and it did Roman versus Big E, and he actually strutted, and I think maybe even less than 3 minutes.
It was that last WrestleMania. Now that I think about it, because I had to, just like I'm gonna do now, stopwatch time for the predictions. Him coming out, and the moment he walked out, he stood there for like 3 minutes, and I was looking. I was like, "This shit is not gonna end no time soon." And then he walked near the pianos, and then he just stood there. Then he raised his arms, and then he just slow walked, and I was like, "My God, you just gonna wait." See, look, here we go.
It still bothers me thinking back to that one SmackDown where somebody did the math and was like, Roman's entrance is longer than all the women's matches combined.
That was embarrassing.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, I started it when his music started. We are now 20 seconds in.
You know Roman's in the back. I have classic matches. Look, they last 30, 40, 50 minutes. No, motherfuckers, because your entrance is 30 minutes. God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman is almost in the middle of the ramp. And we are.
He's got to pause for effect.
We are 54 seconds in. He raises his arm. 58 seconds in. Pyro goes off. We're a minute into the intro.
It's almost like he's doing it on purpose now. Like WWE and Roman know that people can't stand, so I'm going to take even longer. Fuck them.
You know what? Like, you know what? What you call it? Hindsight's 2020. This couldn't have been. If this was Roman who just beat Undertaker, it would have made sense. All right, I just beat Undertaker, right? I'm the big dog now. I'm gonna take his long behind entrance and put an extra 5 minutes on that bad boy.
I
Right?
just want to know why Roman's beard is getting bigger and Paul Heyman seems his hair, he's just losing hair as we go along.
Well, like if you don't like being bald, you can do it gradually. Like with Paul's look, it works, right? It's like, okay, I'm not gonna. I know I'm bald, but it.
I'm going to stop this as soon as Roman steps both feet into the ring, and we're 2 minutes.
Dun 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 dun
And he just
dun
getting on the steps for me. And he just getting on the steps for me. And he on the ringside. And he got these moonwalking boots on. And he got a pose. So, I mean, I've done the whole, don't tell me.
Then you gotta get in the ring and then hold the belt up one more time.
Right?
Wait a minute, got one foot in. He gonna pose. Wait a minute. Stop both feet in.
See, when he
2
lifts the
minutes
belt,
and
LA Knight
42
should attack
seconds.
him.
And listen, he in there 2 minutes and 42 seconds it took him to get in the ring. It took LA Knight one minute.
Half fucking years. I'm gonna say that one more time. 3.5 fucking years. They just said he's been holding these titles. That is a fucking crime.
I'm cool with that. I'm sorry, but if I, okay, because some people really believe, some people really believe Cody Rhodes that LA Knight is going to.
I got that part.
Somebody's background or TV or something is loud.
I think it's the niggas. If LA Knight really wins this, if I'm Cody Rhodes, I'll tear every goddamn thing back and the back up.
Right?
I tear everything up. I'm tearing everything up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to Triple H's house. I'm whooping his ass, Stephanie's ass. I'm kicking their kids' ass.
I love LA Knight, but story wise, he should not be beating Roman Reigns.
It's like y'all better watch out. You know how they said when the referees and stuff, when it the night of the screw job, when they were like they hard ass about it up. Everybody will have it. They be like, let's just y'all gonna have to move. Y'all gonna have to get up off their butts. I'm like, Jay, it's time. Jay, let's start drinking and start super kicking and crossroads and everybody in the back here. We can work too for this.
I don't know what my neighbors are cooking, but it
need
smells
to be back
good.
there kicking butt. He almost won too.
What's it smell like, Sammy?
I don't know.
But it smells good.
Well, so my neighbors across the hall, they're from Ghana, and above me is an Asian woman. I'm not sure
who's cooking,
what it is
but
I
someone's
smell.
cooking.
Somebody's cooking, and it smells good.
I'm glad you said that, Sammy. Because I was scared for a minute where that was going to go. And I was like, I don't want to be here when it goes left. Because I got a family to feed. So it was like, I don't know what that smell is. I'm like, no, no.
Let's go, LA Knight.
You know what also would be messed up? If not only if he beats Roman Reigns, but if he dog walks him.
Right?
Roman is acting a fool on him for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, if LA Knight wins here, a lot of people got a lot of reason to be mad. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, like everyone should be moving furniture around backstage.
Jey Uso,
right? Fuck.
We all had some good matches. We didn't even win.
Right?
We didn't even get a chance.
Oh, but we see he was just a transitional champion. You were just holding it till LA Knight came along. I see how it is. This is just long-term storytelling. They knew LA Knight was coming in 24, so or 2023. So we're gonna put the
You know
belts on
what?
Roman for 3 years, so the LA Knight can finally win it.
At first, I thought that maybe they were having Cody beat the people that Roman had trouble beating
Right,
cleanly. But then it went totally left once he won the tag team titles. And I was like, where are we going with this?
right. Nowhere.
Yeah, that's just it. Is that like once he lost to Roman, I think that they had no idea
I
what
agree.
to do with him. That the plan was he was going to feud with Brock after Cody won the title. And they're like, well, he doesn't have the title, but he can still feud with Brock. Why not?
And I love how when you say that, it makes it sound like WWE doesn't have any idea what's going to happen either. Well, we don't know what. Now that Cody's lost, we don't know what to do. Well, why didn't you just have fucking Cody win then and go with the story the way it should have been? You're the one making the fucking decisions. It's not like somebody else is deciding for you, WWE. Like, give me a break.
Because I think the plan now is to get The Rock. And then I think the plan's going to be, well, let's have him beat Hogan's record because he's only like 100 days away.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I mean, I hate to say it, even though I don't want him to be champion anymore. If, as a person of color, if he can erase all the racist people out of the history book, I would gladly take that. I would gladly take it. You can do nothing for another 140, some 203. Three,
Uh,
you can do another year, 4 years. I don't care. Uh, as long as I ain't gotta say that name no more, I'll be great.
I mean, what are we like 250 days away?
Yeah,
yeah, I
then
think Roman. Yeah, I think he.
if I ain't gonna say, because right now I refer to him as Terry Bollea,
Yep.
the Eco Vitamins dude, the dude who didn't want his daughter to date somebody of color, everything but his name. If I could say that, like I said, Roman Reigns, that'll be great.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I think Roman's at 1160. They said before this match, and I think Hulk Hogan's at like 14 something. So another year probably almost, or another I don't know half a year or so. I'm not sure. I had to do the math, but I don't know exactly what Hogan's number was. But
I just want people to understand when people don't want to identify somebody, it's a trigger to people. It's not for me or maybe somebody else. Certain triggers, it personally affects you. They don't want to deal with it. I don't like to call a man by his name because he doesn't like me, and so he don't like me. I don't like him, so
I
we
hear
don't
you.
call him by his name. You know, the Woo Man, he done did some stupid stuff. He the Woo Man, but he got issues. I don't know, but after listening to his life story, I realized he's had issues from the moment he was born.
Yeah,
And he didn't even know who he was.
I mean, you never know what's going on with people, and at the same time, at some point, you still have to take some responsibility too, right? I mean,
Yeah. So when
Well,
people
that's
be
just
like,
it. Is that he was, top of the world for so long, he didn't have to take responsibility for anything he did.
well, there's that.
to me, and even back then when they did it, and I think back then when they made cartoons and stuff of it, they made it seem like it wasn't real. And then when you find out it's real, it's like how could you really think this was normal? Like I really think to myself, how do you think Rick standing on top of a table, swinging his Peter Weeder in front of a restaurant where there are kids is normal?
Right,
That's not normal. That
Right.
sounds like somebody who got issues.
right.
Well, that's also another thing is that all of them had deep issues. Like there was more crazy freaks on the roster than there were, decent, normal people.
Oh, sure, no doubt. I mean, the reality is that you have to be a certain kind of person to want to be a wrestler in the first place, right? I mean, a fighter, B, a wrestler, whatever it is, right? I mean, that's a particular type of personality and a character trait to want to do that in the first place. You know what I mean? So, a
I
lot of
think
these
you can
guys
see
are,
some people now are fans. You can be just like a grow up and be a hardcore fan. I mean, if I could, not saying I would. As a kid, I wanted to be a wrestler. I didn't think like even as an adult, I was like, oh, if I could, I would be a wrestler
right.
because it was just like
I
growing up. That seemed like the greatest thing in the world to do because it was seemed so fun.
I never
Yeah,
wanted to be a wrestler, but I did want to be a commentator. I wanted to
yeah.
be the next JR.
Uh,
I thought that would have been fun.
Um,
yeah, I mean,
I wanted to be a
until I,
ballet who got involved and hit people with my purse and slap people and like cart. I used to do this thing up until a grown age where I would cartwheel, flip, backflip onto my bed.
I
No, know why I felt the need. I thought that was gonna be my finishing move.
yeah, I mean, when I was
I
a
feel
little kid, like I wanted to be a wrestler before. So when I was real little, I thought it was real, and I wanted to be a wrestler. And then I knew it wasn't, and I thought, okay, I could do this. And then I was like, then when I heard Mick Foley lost his ear in real life, I was like, oh hell no, I'm good. I'm not. I'm good. I'm not. Not that it was ever like actually an opportunity for me to be a professional wrestler, but nah, I'm good. I don't. I have no desire to get hurt like that. Like I don't mind. I've been in plenty of fist fights in my life, and I don't have a problem defending myself. And at the same time, like I'm not voluntarily just walking into a ring to get beat up, either MMA or wrestling or boxing. Just that's just not.
Um,
I
Hell
think
in a
pain
Cell 2
is
happened when I was like 5. So yeah, I never had a desire to be a wrestler.
Yeah,
yeah, like I'm okay with pain and violence. I just it doesn't faze me. But I don't like scary movies, but pain and violence in wrestling, it's like great. Yeah, cool. Cut yourself. Great, great. I could do that. Like I didn't have no problem with that.
yeah. I don't
But
mind watching other people do it. I just don't want it done to me.
like even when my mom was like as a kid, she was like, y'all can't go to wrestling because you know Abdullah the Butcher cut like he cut himself and like literally bled on all on her clothes on the front row. And she was like, I'm never going to a wrestling match ever in my life again. And so we were never allowed to go as kids.
Yeah,
So we could watch it, but we just couldn't go.
yeah.
And my grandparents watched it. And so it was like a family thing. We could watch wrestling. So I was like, okay. And I always wanted to like do it. And I used to, I had like ring names, I had entrances. I thought I was the crap growing up. I was like, yeah, I can do this. They were like, no, do something else. Like, do,
Uh,
my grandma was like, do computers, do like art, do something. Don't do this.
uh,
And now I do art graphics for a podcast about
uh. I'm happy to chop any of these guys or punch any of them or do any moves to them. I just don't want the moves done to me. I'll chop Gunther. I just don't want Gunther chopping me.
Yeah, Gunther's one of the few where I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like most wrestlers, I'd be like, I'd take a chop, sure. Gunther, no,
wrestling.
no, I'm good.
Technically, if what does the LOL Roman mean in
I have no.
CM?
I'm not
Roman
sure.
wins, lol.
Or yeah, and something to do. It's got to be some discrepancy of leaving with the belts because I think you guys, a couple of you guys picked, a couple people picked LA Knight to win, but not the belts. Like he wins by disqualification, but Roman still retains the belts or something.
Oh. I mean, like,
Because that's what
yeah.
CM asked last night. CM said, "It's Roman versus LA Knight. Who thinks LA Knight's going to win? And do you think he's going to actually win and take the titles?" So you could pick. Last night we were picking either LA Knight can win or and or win the titles.
Now, if we are working the Roman facing The Rock, which they claim, would this be the moment where he is stomping a mud hole in LA Knight after this match and Rock come out?
I doubt
I
it in
figured
Saudi,
that
but you never know.
I figured that would be a Royal Rumble thing. That they'd give us, 2 to 3
LA
months of The
Knight
Rock.
trying to do
Because
something.
now he's doing The Rock move. LA Knight is doing The Rock.
Which led into Roman countering into a Superman punch and almost getting the 3 count. I thought it was over there. The part of me that's ready for this pay-per-view to be over was ready for that to be the end there. But at the same time...
Ooh, that was close.
Ladies and
That 1, 2,
gentlemen,
3.
we are 3 hours and 20 minutes into this. And we got about 30 more minutes to go.
No, don't say that.
No, we don't.
34 minutes. This match is going to end in the next 10 minutes, I promise.
I got something to say that I think will upset you.
Don't say it, goddammit. What the fuck?
The winner of the Royal Rumble is going to be Roman Reigns. And then Roman Reigns gets to choose his opponent, and he's going to choose The Rock.
Sweet. I think Roman should choose to wrestle himself. We just have him wrestle an invisible Roman Reigns.
I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
We can bring out a Roman Reigns blow-up doll, and he can wrestle that.
Or he can win the Royal Rumble, and then SmackDown and Raw can choose a person to face him, and somebody pick The Rock and somebody pick Cody, and then not Cody, but The Rock screws Roman out of his championship, and Cody finally wins.
If you win the Rumble and you're the champion, you get to pick your opponent, don't you?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, no, you get to wrestle whoever the champion is, right? I mean, you get to pick whichever champ you want to face.
Oh, we don't need we do not need a unification title. We do not need that at all.
What would be really cool is if, like some sort of weird science fiction or fantasy movie, Roman's the champion, he enters the Royal Rumble, he wins, and then they both disappear. He just disappears like a short circuit, and he just fucking disappears, and we never have to see him again. The time continuum, he fucked up the time continuum by being in the same place at the same time with his champion himself.
Why trying to Thanos Roman Reigns?
Exactly.
No. This is how we could do it. He could be in the Royal Rumble, make it all the way to the end, and the last person be The Rock. And then The Rock eliminates him and be like, I pick you to go against you. And that would be the greatest. Because not only did he screw him.
Jimmy Uso's out at ringside.
While he grabbed his braid ponytail.
Right? Oh, spear. 1, 2.
We always got to get involved.
Let's fucking go! Let's go, LA Knight. I mean, if Cody Rhodes, if LA Knight wins and I'm Cody or Sammy, I'm pissed. Both of them, I'm really pissed. But myself, personally, I couldn't be more happy if Roman Reigns lost here.
And side note, that's probably the best LA Knight match had in a minute.
Yeah.
Y'all let Jimmy come out of the crowd, but you start solo in the ramp. But y'all know how they do, because they do it all the time. Why wouldn't nobody near the edge down near the ring to stop somebody from jumping over the ramp?
Because Solo and them came out at the top and they all had to turn their attention to Solo so that Jimmy could sneak in while no one else was looking.
And me the only one noticed that while Roman was gone, Paul Heyman turned gray. and then he went black when Roman came back. But Roman is going gray.
Well, a year ago, Paul went jet black, and it was super noticeable, very distracting, and I didn't like it. So I didn't mind the gray there.
He did it again. He was going straight gray while Roman was out, like totally gray. He was like pure gray. And then when Roman came back the first day, he was jet black again. And now Roman, his beard and stuff is just gray. And I'm like, is Roman now worried? Is this who we worried about? Because Paul was great. And that's what made me notice that somebody said that online. They were like, Paul was seriously scared when Roman wasn't there. Also, Paul, as we were talking about earlier, with John Cena, you just need to go bald at this point. I thought it was bad with just the ponytail, but you cut the ponytail off and you still
As long as I don't have the ponytail, I'm good. I think that's the worst. Like, no, just you can have some on the side. I really don't mind that. Just don't have the ponytail. Like, you're bald, sir.
The horseshoe's terrible, but you can't have a horseshoe into a ponytail. Like, you can't do that.
That's not a horseshoe. That's a semicircle, a crop circle. That's gone. It's gone. It's gone. If that is like a cul-de-sac on the top of his head.
LA Knight fighting back.
Even Seth Rollins didn't do that.
Don't you pass out. Don't you pass out.
Right? There we go. Let's go, LA Knight. Dummy. Oh, there it is. Oh, you fucking asshole, Jimmy. You fucking asshole. Unbelievable.
Where's Jay? We know he's in Saudi.
Go knock him out, LA Knight. Unbelievable. God damn it.
Now he hit him, and that's not a disqualification?
LA Knight is such an attitude era wrestler. Just the way he moves, everything he does, he just looks like he belongs in the mid to late 90s.
Like, the punch didn't connect. That's why it's no DQ just yet.
Oh, Roman into the ring post.
I like the little spike mohawk that LA Knight got.
Oh, Jimmy on
the
table break. Oh, Roman with the spear.
He always do that right there.
Through the guardrail. Now Roman pushing him back into the ring. Setting him up for, I'm sure, another spear or Superman punch. Another spear.
Bring Solo back down.
1, 2. Oh, fucking Roman Reigns.
1, 2.
In case you couldn't tell, I'm not happy the Roman Reigns won.
Did that ref count to 3?
I don't know. The ref could have counted to 10, it looked like, before fucking LA Knight moved.
Honestly, besides 1 or 2 Roman versus Brock matches, who has the best record as in entertaining Saudi matches, Roman or Seth?
Ooh, that's a good question. Seth, because I can't give Roman credit for nothing. Fuck him.
Come on, man.
So Seth Rollins. I'm not doing it. His long behind ass entrance, his slow ass matches. He plots around the ring. He does 5 moves of doom. No, I'm not giving him no credit.
Okay.
Hey, he had 7 moves of doom.
7 moves of doom. Sorry.
Roman versus Shane McMahon was at Saudi, wasn't it?
I oh yeah, I believe it was. I think that yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, yeah. All right, now it's still. I forgot about that one.
Ladies and
Uh,
gentlemen, that's the end of this show, I think. We're
yes,
gonna
it
wait for a
is.
couple of seconds. Right now we're at 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm hoping that um right now Roman's just walking around. He'll throw the belt down like he don't give a about it, and uh,
Sami
he
Zayn
said
could
like he
still
got out
catch
the ring
in.
quicker than he did get in.
Sami Zayn can still cash in.
I really wouldn't mind that. Like blow this up. Let's watch the world burn just for a minute.
That it would be hysterical. Possession's 9/10 of the law.
Especially, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
This fucking guy.
I like how Paul Heyman just be looking like he just so in love.
All right.
I'm
Let's
looking
get
Okay.
you.
forward
All
to.
right, stop thirst trapping. He won. Like, move the camera someplace else.
I'm looking
Okay.
forward to Monday for Sami Zayn, and I'm looking forward to Friday to see what they're going to be doing with this Logan Paul situation.
I'm excited for Dolores to do some cleanup and this stream to end.
Yeah.
I love y'all, but Crown Jewel is over. And
Yes, okay. Let's get some quick ground rules. I am going to clean up, and I'm gonna clean up as quick as possible, ladies and gentlemen, because I will come back and clean up again later on. Okay. Now, if you interrupt cleanup, I will ban you like Jesus from the kingdom. Okay. So again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the 144 subscribers. Let me end this poll right here. There we go. This is our new schedule. Starting Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, starting Monday. As you see, there are new clocks. So I need you to set your clock for Workhouse Wrestling Network. Monday is Seeing Stars with the new contributor, Jay News and Dolores, Seeing Stars at 10 a.m. And it's live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Tuesday, 10:30, is all of us at the cookout talking hot topics, playing fire games, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Again, I said live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, a change. Wednesday, 10:15 p.m. You catch ALW and Sammy talking Raw and NXT live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter with all four not. Then Thursday, 10:15 p.m. Thursday, Aftermath of Dynamite with ALW and Anika. Sometimes Anika can't make it. You might have a fill-in, but mostly it is ALW and Anika talking all things AEW. So you remember, the day before you get all things WWE, and then Thursday night you get all things AEW. We talk Rampage, Collision, AEW, Dynamite from the night before, and previews and reviews from everything AEW. So make sure you're there. Ladies and gentlemen, also, Friday night is Friday Night Fights. That is at 8 p.m. live, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter with Sammy Joe and Anika. They are now running the whole show. They are doing SmackDown and Rampage, ladies and gentlemen. They will be there for your entertainment live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Saturday morning, here's a pre-tape. It's short and sweet. It is Under the Radar at 11 a.m. with ALW and CM talking all things Impact, BTE, ROH, MLW, and Impact Wrestling. They keep it short and sweet. All the things you missed, all wrapped up into one. And then Saturday night is All Right, our AEW Collision Watch Along, which will happen tonight still. That is at 8 o'clock p.m. and it is live. That next week will start with Black Girl Magic. That is with CM, Anika, and Dolores all getting together to spread some Black Girl Magic all on your life so we can help you. You know, kind of like a y'all fix your life. We're going to fix your life while watching Collision and maybe fix that too. Then Sunday at 11 a.m. is Enter the Square Circle with Sammy and ALW, where they battle it out to see who will be the Enter the Square Circle champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a pre-tape because you know you can't handle all that live. So you get to see them battle it out in women's tournaments, mid-card tournaments, to see who will be the Enter the Square Circle champion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when you see this icon right here, that means the cookout is on your streaming app, iHeart, Spotify, everything you can think of. But we also here on YouTube audio. Okay, that means you can listen to us live on YouTube audio. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry again. I said this yesterday. I haven't gotten it uploaded for this week from the Halloween special, but I will get it done by the end of the day. Also, ladies and gentlemen, watch alongs like today and tonight and yesterday. You can listen to us live on YouTube audio. Click this. When you see this, type WWN Watchalongs, click that little icon, and you can listen to us live. Also, ladies and gentlemen, when you see that on the playlist, that is the retro watch along. Okay? That means we are watching some old matches. We have two with AOW and Sammy up, and we have one where the collective got together for Sammy's birthday and had a retro watch along. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we will be here tonight for Collision at 8 o'clock. We also want to say congratulations to the co-winners of Crown Jewel, Sammy Joe.
Boo!
Nope, we got to give them their credit. And ALW.
Boo!
ALW. He finally won something, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, as we normally do, we're going to cut the lights out. And we're going to say to you, as we always do, peace.
Bye.